just a dream, but I love this build up more than it seems. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. And I'm edging with glory, not quite yet. Just one more upkeep before I let it get wet. I'm on the edge, yeah, of eternity. Atraxa's dead and Jace went boom. She wielded God's space, Liliana's doomed. The multiverse is a soap opera mess, but I'm too busy edging in zero-G stress. My tokens have landed, my pants are tight. I sack one off just to feel alright. Upping my spells for a discount thrill. You know I'm here for the tease, not the kill. This isn't about the win, it's about the dance. Hovering close with just a glance. Combat step, maybe damage, not yet. Just let me draw, I'm not done with regret. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. And I'm breathing so heavy, my stack is thick, but I won't go in, not till it's perfect. I'm on the edge of eternity. I'm edging, just stretching the game. Holding priority, whispering your name. One more draw, just one more tease. This climax needs some cosmic grease. Call me cruel, call me obscene, but I'm the horniest mage you've ever seen. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. I could have cast it, I could have swung, but I'm edging cause it feels so young. I'm on the edge, yes, of eternity. Just me and Tezzeret in a slow-mo sweaty thread. We're edging till death.
God damn, I am gonna miss that song. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live show. It's me, the Gobbler, and it is so nice to have you all here. I'm gonna show you a little bit of tech that I've been working on. I have to say, the Edge of Eternity song, I meant to change it this week. And part of the reason that I haven't is because I've been busy, and part of the reason is because I've been playing Silk Song. But part of the reason is I like genuinely love that song, and I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. I don't know. Let me know if the music levels are too high or if my earbuds are too high. But I do want to show you guys something I'm working on. I'm pretty excited. I've got a larger hat in the mix. I haven't figured out exactly how to mount it safely, but I thought, how neat would it be if I had a hat on a hat type of situation going on. And I think we're gonna keep escalating this until it's too much, but I just want you guys to know what's coming down in the works. I don't want y'all to be shocked. Christmas, I love you, man. Thank you for being here. Else, I was thinking about you. If you didn't show up tonight, I was going to message you and complain about how Borderlands 4 has stolen you away from me. But it is so nice to see you. Hello, good morning. Mochi, Super Nick, of course, Abomination. We've been messaging a lot anyway. I don't want you to think I take you for granted, but great to have you here. I'll have you know, I just collected a crust nut and am planning a route for the courier's rasher. Trobio fell before my poisoned cogwork flies, though boy can he annihilate a lot of them pretty quickly. And I got I got into this big fight in the high halls, and these two centaurs kept fucking my shit up. So I dropped a bunch of tax on them. They got spiked, they're dead, we're feeling good. Mr. Big Hat, Mr. Tiny Big Hat, exactly. And I don't want people to think that I'm necessarily compensating. You know, I have an adequately sized hat collection, and I just don't want, you know, it is what it is. The poison flies, man, they're doing a lot of work. Great to have everybody here. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna play some Magic, of course. We're gonna get our magic on. I had a dream. You can tell by how puffy my face is that I just woke up. I was just thinking about, man, I love Ugin-ish. Sometimes I love Ugin. I think he's an interesting win con to build around. And I thought, you know what else is fun? The other night, we played against someone who was running board wipes and plane walkers. And we ended up taking them down because I was playing Jeskai Artifacts. And as we all know, that deck is broken. I'm glad I installed that button just for that thing. I do find it interesting that Arena's like, oh, you're playing Ugin, just take the wastes. Like, they're objectively worse, are they not, than any other land? Like, just put swamps in here. I don't know. But I like that. What's the name of that guy? He comes in. I think it's the bad simulacrum, right? Yeah, the solemn simulacrum. I was thinking about this guy. I was thinking about the Hedron Archive, and then, you know, I like a good Maze Mind Tome. I'm not against it, but I thought, hey, what other color can we splash into all of this to make it, like, you know, fun and serviceable? And I was like, you know, I miss old Liliana. I don't play enough with new Liliana. Maybe we get a couple of her in here. I know we still got Ashiok. We throw in one Ashiok just for shits. Then we get some deadly cover-ups in the mix. Maybe Vendetta. Oops, I misspelled Vendetta. Vendetta. I'm sorry. I'm not Italian, even though I look it. I worked at Italian restaurants for years, and I'm like just brown enough to like kind of pass if no one's really sure. So if I really laid on the accent and did the thing with the hands, like people couldn't tell. And I'd be doing like communions or whatever. That's when people were like really... Think about communions is it gets people into the restaurant that are not restaurant goers. These are like women who still have shoulder pads in their blazers, and like dudes who think like a stiff nickel is a good tip kind of thing. And it's all good. They're not the ones who tip. They're just there for the free meal. But their behavior is just bizarre sometimes. And they will do something that like normal restaurant goers won't do, which is just like speak Italian to the Italian looking server, even though I'm Persian. And so they would be like, "Hey, che sta cosa? I don't know. I don't want to insult Italians with my terrible impression." And I have to like follow up and be like, "Mi dispiace, io farghese, faker. I'm a faker." And then, you know, I would do like the thing with the cross, and one guy looked at me and goes, "You're using the wrong hand." And I was like, "See, I'm not a real boy." I've been valuing Nowhere to Run recently. As a pretty good little spell. Did I check out Sonio's Black Destruction? No! Did I have a... Oh my god. Maybe YouTube Autoplay was playing, and that is why I'm thinking about Black Destruction. Ooh. Jay streaming. We give him a like. We give him some love. Yes, please. I love Sonio. I'm looking it up right now. Black Destruction. Okay. Oh, let's just steal his deck. That's so perfect. Oh, he's playing the Battleship. He's got simulacrums. He's got, okay, I want to show you guys just how poorly my window is generating this for some reason. Okay. All right, I see what he's got here. This is the direction we were heading in, to be perfectly honest. I was just gonna play Annex because I'm a greedy little boy. I don't really want the battleship. Should we get the battleship? Why not? Why not? Was I don't know what happened there, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. Sangir le Baron Noir. Hello, how are you? I'm very well. It's good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Are you playing Magic? Are you excited for the set? Talk to me. Elle says they're officially over their constant grind of... Oh, I know the name of the game. Borderlands. BL. BL just doesn't make me think of Borderlands. BD would make me think of Borderlands, even though I think you're correct. The constant grind is gone. Did you tell you how your pre-release went? It's been a blur. Muted the scene as no mic. I appreciate you letting me know. You did. I think you pulled 2 extremely good cards, if my neurons are firing correctly. Do I recall 2 soul stones, I want to say? One of them foil? Am I in the ballpark else? Because I do actively try to remember things, even though my brain is feeble. I gotta play Kefka? Okay, done, Abomination. We're gonna do it. Yes, Else, thank you. My brain has been vindicated. Yes, they pulled 2 soul stones and you sold one yesterday for $90. And I don't like to endorse gambling, but I do like to support people's good fortune when they get it. Okay, so you know what? Between someone I like a lot already running this and a request for Kefka, we are going to pivot hard into Kefka. Let me add a couple duresses, and I was going to throw Annex in here because I love Annex. I think it's a broken card. And then just like, you know, a demon wall. Oops. Yeah, that's a done deck. That's how you brew a deck right there. Boom. I didn't even put any fancy lands in. We'll look into it. This is an uninspired deck, I'm going to say. I want these decks to work so badly. They won't. Well, I wasn't Gamba. I was buying the cards anyway for the fun. I just happened to get a small refund. No, I love it, Else. I don't want to... you know, I'm so happy for you, and I do believe people should spend money on their hobbies, of course. I just hate the idea of like the career purchasers or the poachers or whatever. Like when the game becomes a business, it takes a lot of the joy out of it. That's sort of what I mean by the gambling. That's the part that doesn't appeal to my sensibilities personally. I see the grown-ups in line bullying each other for Pokemon cards and stuff, and something inside me feels twisty. And I haven't quite found the way to articulate exactly what it is. I don't want to just say cringe. It is cringe, absolutely, but I like to be very specific with especially my negative emotions. I don't want to just be spraying radioactivity out in the world. Ooh, speaking of Gamba, let's look at the store, and then we're going to Kefka the shit out of this. Ooh, lands. Okay, it's embarrassing that I have so many of these already because I'm sure there are more than 5 available. And this is one of my most played cards. So surprising I don't already own it. I don't think I want to spend almost 3 packs on it though, gang. We love this song. The Extinguisher is pretty brutal. I only had 4 lands and he chain destroyed all 4. Oh, that's disgusting. Then you know what? Maybe we'll do that. Beta Bread 0223, welcome to the show. Wonderful to have you. Do I remember the 21st night of September? I distinctly I remember. It was oh, distinctly I remember. It was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Vainly had I sought the morrow. What is it? For surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore. Nameless here forevermore. Were you trying to like get me going on Edgar Allan Poe? Cause like I'll go band for band, brother. I'm sorry, you can't do the Discord command, but I can. It's because I haven't programmed it properly, not because I don't trust you, Beta Bread. Great to have you here. You budget about 200 wiggles a month for your magic addiction. I'm kidding. I know that those are pounds or euros. I'm aware. Okay, I'm worldly. No, I'm just kidding around. I think that's. I mean, it's different for everyone. As long as you can afford it, it's all good. I spend quite a bit of money on Arena. I'm not here saying go free to play or you're not good or whatever. Kefka, my beautiful baby. Girl or boy, doesn't matter. I think I would kiss them on the mouth. Okay. I want to do... That's not how you spell enigma. I want to try to ramp it out. And I want to decide what color we're going to lean into the most. I'm thinking, obviously, me. I'm thinking a control would be pretty fun. We're going to be making them discard. Might as well lean into that a little bit. What else? I'm kind of at a loss. I don't want to do the Mimoplasm combo we saw yesterday. The only thing I know about September is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay. All right, look. You got... Okay. Long-time viewers know I'm a Persian guy. I don't hide that. I don't mind it. I worked with another Persian guy, and his name was Bardia. And it is so hard to say that name, not Bardia, you know, like dance until September, whatever, you know, Bardia. And so every time Earth, Wind, and Fire comes up or that song comes up, I think about this dude. And he was like a really weird chef. Like he just made strange choices. Like, okay, what? A cheese plate. You order like we worked at a nice place, first of all, okay? I had to wear a nice shirt, be clean shaven and stuff. It was a different time in my life. And so you get a cheese board, $25-30, pre-COVID, of course, is a long time ago. And you expect to get like a nice, you know, high-end Parmesan or whatever. They would grab cheeses that they're using in other recipes or whatever, but nice ones. And they present them really lovely with little meat, you know, some pickled stuff, whatever. And then one night the dishwasher's like, I don't know what's going on, but the cheese board is really sticky. It's hard to clean. So the chef goes over. Buddy had been taking a scoop of cream cheese and just like putting a dollop of cream cheese on the cheese plate as one of the 4 cheeses. And like he put out like 3 of those before anyone caught anything. I was like, I don't know. Is it just me or is that just not astonishingly, like just dumb? Is that not insanely stupid? Is it just me? You think about dudes and gay. The Dread special effects are so sick. Okay, fine. I guess if we're using the Oculus, I need to fill up my graveyard somehow. Is that the case? What's the reanimator spell? No, not this one. Don't do this. Don't do this to me, Arena. I know there is a spell. Hopeless nightmare. There is a spell that pulls a creature out of your graveyard. It's in black. I know it exists. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Damn it, I thought it was not dead after all. No, Zombify is 4. It's for Helping Hand is white. There's a black one that's similar to Helping Hand, just not as good. It's 2 mana. It's 2 mana, unless I'm very much mistaken. I promise it exists. I promise. Oh, it rotated out? Okay. All right then. Never mind then. I was looking to reanimate the Oculus for cheap. What an insane card. You collect 6 evidence to make opponents sack their creatures. And then if you cast extra, I'm so upset that it's not here anymore, to be perfectly honest. If white has helping hand and recommission, this should not be a thing. Okay, Lively Dirge can do it for 4. It's the same as a Zombify, to be perfectly honest. It's the same as a Zombify. We'll put some of these in here. I wish Kefka was 4 so we could use the Verge to get it out. The Dirge. Who likes Edgar Allan Poe? Who's a fan of the poster? Anyone in chat love poetry? Did recommission? I'm so yeah, I did. God bless. I'm so traumatized by recommission from playing games against Trexadactyl, who would like he would recommission a lot of horrifying spells. Okay, all right then. So I'm sorry, I was mistaken. I thought there was a cool reanimator spell in black that could get it out. I know there's none in red, which is upsetting. Do we get a Zombify? Do we Zombify this thing? The Oculus? Does that feel good? Is the other question. Does it feel good? Scrounge for Eternity. Yeah, okay, we're on top of it. I have to sacrifice an artifact or creature, but I get mana value 5. All right, we're doing it. This is a good reanimator spell for 3, and hopefully we'll have stuff on the ground. An artifact or creature. So what's another cheap artifact we can get down real quick? Get a Kefka back from the graveyard is hysterical. Do we get the Grim Bauble? I think the Grim Bauble sucks, is my issue with the Grim Bauble. Oh, I've never played that card. I don't know if I have any. Oh, I have all 4. Oh my god. The thing is, we only have 2 creatures right now. Is the issue with putting this in. What I want actually are targets for the Scrounge for Eternity that either draw us cards or kill things. Whoops. Fat finger that. Something like this. Oh man. I'm like, is there room for repurposing Bane this? I think 2 Tithing Blades are good. 2 Grim Baubles. This is a neat card. I don't play this card enough. I'm gonna play 1 Grim Bauble. And I'm gonna play an Uthros Golly. This card has been surprisingly good, and we got some expensive shit going on. So, we can pretty much eliminate the red completely because we just need it for Kefka. Maze Mind is good. Spyglass Siren, Uno Plank, welcome. Sorry, did you say something earlier, Uno Plank, and I didn't say hi? I apologize. Welcome. I don't see the first the good to have you here. Oh, and thanks for joining the Discord. Good to have you there too. I do notice these things, even though I don't talk about them a lot. Spyglass Siren was a great suggestion. I hate Grim Bauble, so I'm happy to get the Spyglass Siren here. We'll get 2 of them. And now for the lands. We're gonna play all the fun Dimir lands. Yes, sir. And we are going to play some starting towns. Starty party. All this red for a Kefka? You guys need to relax. You need to relax. That's too much. I think we probably need bitter triumphs. I'm gonna go down on a dirge. Because the only thing we can get with the dirge is the Oculus or the Psionicist. Still, 5 mana. Man, I'm just thinking about the... Think about leaning into this Uthros thing. No, we'll keep what we got going on here. A little bit of draw discard. I don't know if Bandit's Talent is the right way to go either. We'll go down 2 and we'll get Bitter Triumph. So we can discard this into the graveyard. And goddamn, let's just get 1 mill effect for shits and gigs. Okay. I hate these 6 mountains so much. No shot we're including these mountains. What I can do is put in the Verge. It comes in black, I believe, and then turns red later. There's a rare creature card for Foundations that can bring stuff back, but it's to hand or battlefield. Thank you for the forgiveness, Uno Plank. You did it without me even really asking, and that just shows how great you are. You're almost a duo plank, is how much plank you're offering us. Yeah, I got screwed on mana because you're using mostly basic lands. I have a very strange piece of advice I'd like to give in just a second. You can get away with splashing red, I think so too. Bloodghast is good, keep it mostly Dimir. I agree. If you're playing a mono black deck, first of all, use all the fun lands, Fountain Port, whatever. But interestingly, a bunch of the Verges with black in them start black. Not this one, but I believe the Bleachbone Verge starts black as well. So you can actually, and there's, no, this one starts green, right? Yeah. But basically you can fill it with this Verge and the Rakdos Verge, and it'll just throw off your opponent. It won't cost you a goddamn thing. You'll still be tapping for black and then occasionally red or white. But even if you're running mono black, just put the Verges in. It'll give your opponent bad information and they'll make strange decisions because they won't know what the heck is going on. Talk to me about this Verge. This Verge comes in red, right? Yeah. I know because it feels useless. Oh. All right. I've been meaning to get the 4th one anyway, so we'll fill the deck out like this. Let's try this out. I have a feeling I'm definitely missing something. I hate the talent here. I don't know why. If anything, I'd rather get like a Tiny Bone joins up so I can discard as well. I don't know if that's nuts. And yeah, we are playing legendaries. All right, this looks different. We'll try it out. We'll see what angles we're missing pretty much immediately, right? Let's find out. Thank you, Sean. Abomination. Appreciate it. Oh, I have a personal goal tonight to drink way more water than I usually do. So I'm going to be sucking and gulping like you've never heard before. Just to be clear. We'll get the Verge down. I would have loved to have a black source to get the Tiny Bone. Oh. Well, in this case, we will get the Tiny Bones joins up. Yeah. I'll discard this Oculus. He can discard whatever he wants. I'll get the Enigma Jewel down. Next turn we can do a little robbing around for the vault, even if we miss a land, which feels likely. Opponent either has a Flood Pit's Drowner. I expect they have a Flood Pit's Drowner. Let's see if I find a land. I don't find a land. I'll get rid of... I want to use the Dirge to get out this guy the first time, and then get Kefka in the yard, and then Scrounge to get him out, but I really don't want to be fighting against a lack of cards. That being said, I do want to duress the opponent pretty badly. Alright, whatever. Lucky opponent. If we hit an untapped land, we'll be in good shape here. Very strange. Alright, first we loot. We have a land. That's a beautiful thing. Again, a duress is so tasty. Okay, here's the plan. I'm worried he's got a counterspell up. This is why I'm hesitating so much. I'm gonna throw this land away, and I know it's crazy because we actually went looking for lands. First thing I'm gonna do is duress this guy, and we're gonna see what we're dealing with, so I don't run stuff out into nothing. Oh god, it's all garbage. He's had nothing but trash the whole time. So I am going to... We're just gonna pass. If I stock up right now, I can get a land. I'm passing. We're fine. Everything's okay. Ooh, hydrate, thank you. Hey, Rats Arena, how's it going? He's just been holding Flood Pit's Drowners like nobody's business. Okay, no problem here. I would love if we hit a land, actually. I know I threw a land away earlier, and now I'm bitching about it. There it is. Okay, that's beautiful. So we've got 6 mana available. So we're going to spend 5 of it right now doing this. We're going to put Kefka in the yard. And we're going to get the Oculus out. He's going to manifest Dread. Oh, damn. Double Kefka? That gets me going. And if he messes with my Oculus this turn, I can scrounge for a turn to get Kefka back out next turn, type of deal. Okay, he gets to do the double draw, which is actually pretty painful. We're not going to block this one. We're going to be ready next turn. He's going to double tap our things down, I guess, with the Flood Pit's Drowners. Oh, he just puts down a Saboteur. Okay. And there's the Flood Pit's Drowner to, I guess, tap down the Oculus. Crazy. What a board by this Dimir player, by the way. Not what I'm usually expecting. And I guess that's what happens when I play around a non-existent counterspell. Okay, we get rid of the useless land. We get a good land out of it. I can just turn him upwards. This is cheaper, though. I'm thinking. Do we just turn him up? Nah, we'll do this. We'll get Kefka. I'll sack a treasure. Ouch. Would have loved to stock up. Kefka enters. He mills a card. Loses a life. I'll get rid of a stock up. Very sad. But we draw extra cards out of it, which is nice. I do not attack. We are in a little bit of trouble. I don't know if these Manifest Dreads are going to let us keep up with what the opponent's packing at us here. Though, if he attacks with a Saboteur, we do get a little juice out of it, which is nice. But a lot of his stuff is Death Touch, which makes me a sad boy. Okay. There's Tishana's Tidebinder. Awesome. Love to see that against my Oculus, let me tell you. Do they attack? Oh, they go ham. Okay, who is he buffing? He's buffing that guy. He gets to draw the Tidebinder. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. So we pass to blockers. How are we dealing with this board? I think I want to kill Cecil with this Kefka. We can... Oh, I see what's going down here, because he's now a 5/2. Let me think about this. I think we do this and this. Let those assholes through. Looking forward to my Oculus getting tide bound next turn. A very good draw, frankly. We might as well activate this. Trade a treasure for a land. I need more basics if I'm going to be playing these lander tokens. Oh, good. Our Verge taps for red now. We use this for free. All right. I could Uthros, Tithing Blade, and Vault this turn. But the Tithing Blade will only cost them 1 vampire. But what else am I gonna do, right? There's the Tishana's Tidebinder. Maybe she'll Tidebind this. Throwing the land before you duress was strange. I know, rats. I wasn't sure about that play, to be frank with you. We will attack. Do we get Tidebound? Okay, he Tidebounds this, which means I get to Manifest Dread, which is real nice. And I'm wondering if I'm staring at lethal right now. There's a lot of damage coming through next turn, because he's got a reef as well. Manifest Dread, baby. Oh, good. Another Oculus. Love to see it. Let's see if we can survive this onslaught. And somehow the opponent finds himself at the same health as me again to double trigger the Preacher. Like a very annoying situation, I find. So this is lethal. Must be addressed. He's gonna mill me for 4. What a beautiful human being. Oh, he's milling himself. Okay. Doesn't want me building my Oculus stacks up. Okay. Well. Cecil will flip this turn. So we have to end Cecil's life now. This brings us down to 1, does it? Ugh. I hate this. I think we've lost this game. I can't have Cecil flipping on us. Okay. We draw, discard. Ouch. Not very good. I play this. Draw, discard won't do much here. Can I Manifest Dread at any time? All right, I guess we swing out. We do have lethal here. Oh, he blocks it. Shoot. All right, well, I think we're dead, friends. I can't imagine getting out of this one in any conceivable way. Oh, the Spyglass Siren, because he's got 3 attack. He's got 4, maybe even 5 attackers. All right, well, we tried. It was a weird game. I'm still learning how to pilot this. We just threw it together recently, but it's doing mid-range things, so it is what it is. Hey, Nani. Hello, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. It's going, you had a Cobb salad? I love me some Cobb salad. Not bad, not bad. Kefka did some things. I think flipping Kefka up for full price is very expensive. I think we have to cheat him out of the graveyard. Hopefully we can get there a little sooner. He did have lots of death touch. I should have maybe traded more aggressively to keep my life total up, but That guy, if he had an enduring curiosity down, we would have just been blown out sooner. We just kind of got lucky, believe it or not. Ugh, do I start with the reef? I can't believe how much trouble this one card is causing me right now. No, not a Halia. Don't do this. Unbelievable that he can almost draw a card off of it. Oh, okay. I'll still get the reef down. Who cares? Getting the jewel down early won't do much for us anyway. Okay, all right. Opponent gives us a turn to think and feel. We will use it to get down an Enigma Jewel and a Ghost Vacuum. I think next turn's gonna have to be a Stock Up or a Tithing Blade, depending on what comes down. I think it's gonna be a Tithing Blade. We enter this tapped, we Tithing Blade, and we'll slurp up the Halia when it dies. We'll just slurp her right away. We can pop the Ghost Vacuum next turn to get a free Halia if we want. It's great to see you, Nani. How are you? I hope you're doing well, dear. He just had a lot of Death Touch? Yes. You have an idea for a synth deck. You make it banned to accelerate your stuff with Lanny's and the Gem Guy. Lanny's and the Gem Guy. He's a guy and I don't know who Lanny's and the Gem Guy is, but I love it. Oh my god, he Banishing Lighted my... What unbelievable hubris from the opponent. I don't care. Oh yeah, alright, we got stuff here, we got stuff here. Oh, there's so much stuff. Well, we came to Kefka. Can we keep it real? We came to Kefka. Opponent came with a ley line. There it is. There's a creature. All right, sheltered by ghosts. I mean, sure, man. I don't know. I'm sorry that this game sucks, guys. I get my Enigma Jewel back, but it comes in tapped, Sag. Oh, thank you. In fact, much obliged. And then I'm going to say I won't let it happen. That's right, my friend. We've got Stock Up. We've got Kefka. Oh my god, he banishes something else. My Collector's Vault, you son of a gun. So we play Kefka. We cycle a card. Okay, we draw a card. Opponent has another Banishing Light. Oh, it's Linden. Nobody cares. Did I put a High Noon in this deck? Why did I put a High Noon in this deck? Wait, what? We will pay 3 life to kill Linden. We will attack with Kefka. I'm going to discard this High Noon. A very unusual addition. I think we can agree. And I'll Stock Up. This is good, and I like Uthros Gali. I like Uthros Gali. We're gonna play a free Collector's Vault next turn. Alright, opponent, come on now. A Ruin Lurker Bat. Sure. Alright, we play Uthros. He's cheap as hell. We play a free Collector's Vault. We do this. We toss Kefka. God bless. Play the land for the turn. We attack with Kefka. I discard this. I draw another card. Another Kefka. Opponent lets him through. Let's go. We scrounge for eternity to get an abhorrent Oculus out. We'll pop a Tithing Blade. It's not doing shit for us. We manifest Dread. All right. The engine is online. We've got Kefka, draw discarding. And we've got opponent fighting like a lion. Can't deny it. He's doing great. I'm going to flip Kefka with the Enigma Jewel paying for his activation cost. Opponent holding priority how? Banishing Light. How is he holding priority? What? We swing in. He can trade for our Enigma Jewel if he would like. All right, so we're gonna hit him for 4, which means I can draw 4 cards and lose 4 life. Oh no, just draw 4 cards. Okay, I guess we'll Ghost Vacuum, Schlorp up Linden. I wasn't even paying attention, but opponent had a Balatro hand of Banishing Lights and Ruin Lurker Bats. Now I have a question. Is this May or do I have to? I have to draw this many cards? Good game. It's a lot of cards. I'm just saying. Do I have to draw 18 cards on this turn, dude? Like, I don't know that I want to. Am I gonna deck myself before he dies? We did talk about this. Okay, so we draw casual 14 cards. Oh my god. I'm sorry, you guys. I was mentally unprepared to deal with the reality of what we're dealing with here. What? Where's this? Do I have a Scrounge for Eternity in my hand? It's really cheap. I do. Okay. 1 mana Scrounge. We'll get a Kefka. He's a different Kefka from the Kefka we have. Oh, okay. So I'll discard a card and draw another card. Good. I only need 13 cards in my library anyway. I play an Oculus. I'm gonna have lots of Oculus fuel next turn, let me tell you. I play another Oculus. It just does the 6 for me. That was so nice of them. I Ghost Vacuum. Okay. Oh, these are, I gotta keep 7 cards. Okay. I'm gonna keep a Kefka. I'm gonna keep a Kefka. I'm gonna keep a Lively Dirge, Bitter Triumph, a Ghost Vacuum, and I don't really want to stock up. So if he doesn't die next turn, we're gonna draw ourselves out. Oh dear, I'm so sweaty. This is so stressful. Okay, we have 7 cards in our deck. All right, he gets in. We are not going to block this damage. It does not have life gain, I don't think. Okay. All right, we get in there. We did it. A good game, sir. Thank you for much obliged. And I'm so glad he's dead, because otherwise we would have had to draw 40 cards and decked ourselves. I can't. It's been a minute. I've never drawn this many cards in Grixis. I've never drawn this many cards in Grixis. What just happened, you guys? Whew, let me get some water. Oppo on the mono white mill. That's where Profs Eidetic and Fling are nice. Howdy, by the way. Howdy, some Farquaad. And also, howdy last night. As I was raiding out, you said hi, and I wanted to make a note to say hello to you. Welcome, all the new viewers. It's great to see you. Welcome. I'm the Gobbler. We're here. I want to show everyone a little bit of new tech I've been working on. I'm getting a bigger hat, and I'm looking at getting an even larger one that maybe can fit over my headphones. So don't worry. If you signed up here for big hats, it's coming. It's in the future, and the camera actually picks this one up, so maybe we'll rock it for a little bit. I don't know. It's funny that the hat is so big, it's considered part of the background. Camera needs to relax. You know what? Indulge me for a moment. while I lower the threshold on the background. Okay. There seems to be a very immediate drop off. So we'll just leave it where it was and I'll figure it out from there. All right, guys. We received some very good advice. First of all, it revealed all our cards to the opponent. That's so upsetting. I wanted him to not know. I wanted it to be a secret forever. Lame. Secondly, I know that it was possible, but I've never done double Kefka. Pretty cool that when you flip the card, it's a different legendary creature. Third, holy crap, we ate our own butts up with value. How do we weaponize this card draw? We have received some excellent, good on him for staying. Mochi, I agree. And I was pretty sure he was dead next turn, Abomination, but imagine he had a Day of Judgment in his deck, because he was playing kind of a weird deck. I mean, what would we have done? We would have just had to kill him with 5 cards left in our library. Dear Lord. Curiosity has me drawing tons of cards nowadays too. Yeah, is Curiosity may or is it must? I thought Curiosity was may. I'll double check right now, but you didn't transform Kefka once out of 20 games? Well, you didn't have an opponent as kind as the one that we had. Most people would have just left after we killed their third thing. You signed up for a stuffed owl. Rats Arena, what does that mean? What does that mean, my friend? Oh, by the way, did we talk about what Lanny's and the gem guy meant? Because that's sticking out in my head like a thorn. Llanowar Elves and Gene Pollinator. Llanowar Elfsies? Let me see. I want to see what Rats Arena is talking about. He's got some ideas. Some Farquaad gave us a great suggestion, by the way. Profts and Fling. Does it fit into the game plan of keeping ourselves alive? I'm unsure. Can we talk about how good the one Uthros Psionicist felt, by the way? You cast it on that first turn, you get a free Collector's Vault? Are you kidding me? I'm thinking we add blue to the Ugin deck. You know me, love my card draw. I'm gonna add 1 Profts, 1, and 1 Fling and Flangin'. We have the colors for it. Just to have, oh, and we're gonna get rid of a High Noon, by the way. What a fun little surprise card that was, by the way. You know, sometimes you order a basket of fries and there's just like 1 onion ring just kind of chilling in there. It's like a little treat. That's what that High Noon was. I was like, oh, and I can cast it because of the starting town? Neat. And not only can I cast it from the starting town, I can also sack the enchantment and do 5 damage. I was in a control mirror once where that guy killed me with High Noons. He put down in like a couple helixes. It was extremely humiliating. Extremely humiliating. Uthros golly. Uthros. I'm splashing blue just for you, my friend. I think you have a lot of potential in a sleeve like this. We go down on the deadly cover-ups to keep our Uthros alive. Make everything cheap. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, we'll come back to this deck later. Pre-ported. Life gain. Did we win the mid-range matchup? Of course we did. We crushed them. All right, where are we now? Don't forget to take the random white card. Thank you, Abomination. We did find it. Nani says, and just to think, in a few years, I'm going to look like Dr. Demento. I don't know who Dr. Demento is. I'm looking this up, and if it's insulting, Nani, I'm banning you. Just kidding. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I will kind of look like this guy. What do you guys think? Do you think this is where I end up? I mean, I gotta tell you, immediately my first thought is, this guy's white. I have to tell you, I had someone else in mind for what I want to look like in my future. I'll punch him up. It is another doctor. And I'm going to show you the version that I want to look like, not the one that would make a lot more sense. and you'll understand what I mean. Can anyone guess who? I'm curious. Dr. John Cena. Michael Jackson, another amazing guess. At least respecting the color choice. This is who I kind of want to stand in terms of my aesthetic, okay? You guys are familiar with Dr. Robotnik from the Sonic the Hedgehog series? I think ultimately I want to do the shave thing and just get a big old honking mustache and rocking a bag on. Doc Ock Uno Plank was an incredible guess, I have to tell you. Kudos, that was very, very close. Let's look at Dr. Octopus. I have to tell you, Doc Ock is typically portrayed with a bit of a bowl cut, which makes me not enjoy his image as much. I mean, look at the card that we're getting. I need to actually hit my soundboard for this one.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I will say though, as far as the body type goes, they've absolutely nailed what I look like. Just a stack of spheres on top of each other like a snowman. That is the kind of look I'm rocking these days. So yeah, I think Dr. Robotnik is yeah, here, this is a perfect image right here. I want to look exactly like this guy right here. Any day now. I was thinking I would do a Kratos thing from God of War, but like I'm not motivated to put in that many hours, and at this age, the amount of help I would need to get would probably explode my heart. Nani. Oh. Yeah, but you really do want to go. Do you really want to go bald? Yeah, Nani, you're right. I would hate to go bald. It would be a terrible thing to happen to me 5 years ago. I gotta tell you, if I went bald, if I didn't shave my head. Okay, here's what's going on with my hairline. It's gone, but I have a little group of survivors right here. They're hanging in there, just like the stories you read in Art of War, when they're like, when you pin your enemy and you get their back to the corner, they fight twice as hard. These guys are fighting like hell. The problem is, if I don't shave my head regularly, now when I look at my footage of myself in the security cameras at work, I look like an avatar, The Last Airbender, because it's blurry enough, but it's right in the right spot to like kind of look like a shitty arrow type of thing. So it doesn't make me feel warm and fuzzy the way you'd imagine. I gotta stay on top of this. I enjoyed this Kefka deck. I want to keep playing it. Let's try another one and see how it goes. I'm wondering if a zombify just makes more sense here. Head reveal, that's it. It's a U-turn sign on my head, exactly. People are about to say some shit to me. They see my head and they go, nah. The missus is letting you do this? That's your work outfit they put on Doc Ock. Yeah, it looks a lot like me. Actually, the work outfits that we have, they used to be white, but now they're yellow, so we genuinely look like minions. I genuinely, I wear hats because I'm comfortable in them, and I have to wear hats at work, so I'm just used to always having a hat on type of thing. But I do get sad when I'm going through streaming thumbnails and they're like, it's just bald guy with a beard. Like I don't know, there's something upsetting about it. So I don't want to accidentally upset any other people who are like having a midlife crisis and scrolling through Twitch. I'm trying not to trigger them as well. I want you to know that I have a wonderfully full head of hair. Mochi, you're banned. Get out of here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really happy for you. Happy for you. Genuinely happy for you. All right, we're gonna jam Kefka in the yard, baby. That's it. You would treat you like the old man in Benny Hill, though. Where I were to lose my hair, I would just shave it. Throws around his luscious mane. I'm so happy that my chat is so sweet. I didn't realize I was surrounded by the furriest little friends in the world, and I'm thrilled about it.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Just kidding. I love you guys. How many cards do I have in my yard? 3. I'll have 4 next turn. No, I'll scrounge them out. When in doubt, scrounge them out. You look like Shaka from Land of the Lost 70s version. I don't know the reference, and I don't care to learn it. You have a full head of hair, but I'm choosing to cut it very short. You ingrate. No, I'm kidding. I used to have really long hair, and I also cut it short because I wanted to look like a boy all the time. Was walking back from my car today, and a girl said, he's got better hair than me. Beta Brett, I know that kind of compliment, and that's going to sit with you for years, and I'm so happy that you have that in your life, I gotta tell you. When I played him, didn't we discard and draw? I just drew another Kefka? That seems pretty unbelievable to me, no? We're going to throw a land away. What's the opponent going to throw away? Another land?
Jack cast that band. Shadow realm. He can't talk, but we can. Shadow realm. Where the gobbler goes. Shadow realm. We moving too slow. Shadow realm. Jack cast that band. Shadow realm. He can't talk, but you can. He talking big plays like he's got it on lock. Now he chilling with the tracks in the penalty box. Wings clip, lip zip, can't dip by. Looking like a ghost in a void, walls tie. Yo, gobbler, you good. Nope, he vanished clean. Like he tapped all his lands and forgot what they mean. It's a Twitch chat trick.
Thank you so much for submitting that. I always have a fun time dancing and prancing. Opponent, where did you go? Rats Arena. Hey guys, this deck kind of popped off there. I know I was just fucking around and not paying attention, but it did the thing pretty much exactly like we wanted, right? We ground him down to almost no cards, even though this is an extremely dangerous card against what we're trying to do, because he can just play off the top of his library. But the Oculus, yes, you're right. It did chain Dread into another Oculus, which felt amazing. Kefka was there to fill our graveyard. Our reanimation spells, this set the graveyard up turn 3. This pulled it out turn 4, no problem. We had an extra ghost vacuum in case we had to scrounge again. And we can scrounge away our, if this was like a land or some bullshit. And like, remember when we did the Manifest Dread, if let's say we were worried they had a sweeper, we could have Manifest Dreaded the ghost vacuum and then scrounged it away to get the creature back out of the yard. I don't know. I think there are more lines than we're seeing right now, playing against terrible life gain decks over and over. Do I think mono red is going to beat this? Yeah. Do I think mono green is going to beat this? Yeah. Do I think life gain apparently can't? I don't know how control will do, but it's fun. It's a fun brew. Kefka drawing all those cards is terrifying. Rats Arena, I have to look up your deck. I don't want to forget again. I'm prone to. Okay, this turn we get down a Siren. Next turn we Duress. Else it's so annoying to deal with it. Oh, first world problems. Hey, Gene Pollinator. Remember I said I was gonna look into Gene Pollinator? It showed up right there. Why Ghost Vacuum? Because Rats Arena, sometimes I play against what are those goddamn cards called? The Reanimator cards. And they do things to my butt that I care not for. So I like to have a couple, oh my god. I like to have a couple options when it comes to things that they're gonna do. Like, and they throw something into the yard, I can pop it in. It's also a cheap artifact, which we need for the Scrounge for Eternity. So while I have a lack of 1 mana plays, I've got Enigma Jewel, which I'm gonna get down 10 times out of 10. Choosing between that and Ghost Vacuum, but having a couple of those doesn't hurt. Especially, I have no way to get this in the yard, which is so annoying. Oh my god. So we have nothing to do with the mana anyway. We'll get in here. Especially the Ghost Vacuum and the Enigma Jewel together lets you pop the Ghost Vacuum on turn 4 if you've been hitting all your lands, Babanada. So, another thing to consider. Okay, a stock up makes me pretty happy. A Kefka is here. A Duress is here. Love to see it. I don't think a Duress is going to hit anything is my primary issue with playing it. Well, we're not going to block with this guy. Opponent has 6 mana, so we could see a Kona. What? Oh, he can tap the Kona using the Gene Pollinator. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I'm down. So this was like a really slow showing of this deck, playing a fair Kefka, not being able to pitch the Abhorrent Oculus was pretty painful. And I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with this speed at which opponent is going. Especially he can play the Moringa and just bounce these two, and then we're very far behind. Even a Kefka won't bail us out. The Carnosaur, well, I was gonna say equally damaging, but he can't cast that, so he can just play it next turn instead. Blessed be. We play a Kefka. We toss the Oculus. Opponent, I assume, is gonna toss whatever card this is. Oh, we tossed the Smugglers. We will not attack. We are definitely dead, just to be clear. But let's just, you know, enjoy what we can. It's sad that the dominant deck right now is main deck's incidental graveyard hate. Isn't that interesting, Uzru, by the way? Welcome. Great to have you. Welcome, welcome. I do think that it is incredibly interesting that the Agatha's Soul Cauldron is so damaging to Reanimator, and I think it's part of what makes it so brutal. All right, so we won't block, but then this Kona's gonna get the Moringa down. The Moringa's gonna ping us off the terror. Oh, never mind. He's gonna hit this guy with the Trumpet and Carnosaur, and then he's gonna find something else. This is a great deck, by the way. I'm enjoying what we're seeing in front of us. I like Big Gruel. This is enough to kill this guy. This is enough to just... Oh, he just hits me in the face. He doesn't give a fuck. Okay. That's awesome. We're gonna attack with Kefka, question mark? I think it's pretty clear that we're done here, right? I don't think I can pull anything to stop him. Worst case scenario, we kill everything here and he just plays the Moringa and beats us with the Terror of the Peaks thing. So we say good game one more time and get up on out of here. Very cool deck from the opponent, showing a little bit of the weakness of our deck. If we don't hit the Enigma Jewel ramp, what can we do? Kitty Kate, hi, Kitty Kate 308. It's so lovely to have you. Thank you for sending me kitty love and bunny shakes. I love to see that. And a lurk, love to see it. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Kaminagi, hi. How are you, friend? Friend of the channel. Great to have you here. Guys, Kaminagi, I've seen he's been streaming more often. If you haven't had a chance, definitely check him out. Kitty Kate 308, unbelievable streamer. I will shout her out in just a second. Please do yourselves a favor, check out these wonderful content creators. I can only stream half of my life, 4 days on, 4 days off. So the days that I am not streaming, you'll go there. The days I'm streaming, come here. Make sure you're here and don't go anywhere else. I demand your full attention. But on the nights that I'm not around, I guess, please go see them. It'd be good. The Unix, okay, we can try the Ugin Annex, and I still got to do the Rats Arena one. But why male models? It's still too soon? We did it. Okay, we got the shout out. I think I triple shouted them out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for spamming. I'm sorry for spamming chat. I'll stop. Kaminagi, how are you? What's happening? What's new? I should not have kept this hand, incidentally. This is a horrific keep. Don't do this. By the way, this is I just loaded up Arena, and Untap.gg is like, have you seen this deck? And I was like, you know what, Untap.gg, I haven't seen this deck. And it was a rabbits deck, so I was like, fuck it, let's try it out. My understanding is if I have a rabbit down, these 3 rabbits are devastating. As it stands right now, they're kind of dog water. Opponent with a stock up in Sultai colors, I love to see it. I bet we get absolutely wiped next turn, no problem. No problem, I'm not mad. I didn't brew this deck, I don't care how it performs. I really like this one because he reminds me of the White Ranger. Anyone else remember Power Rangers? My wife asked me my first crush. I said Amy Jo Johnson, the Pink Power Ranger. Kimberly. You've been vibing, streaming, doing schoolwork. Oh dear, schoolwork. Schoolwork puts in perspective the difference between me and you. It is many years difference. I like to, oh my God, I get 2 things? That is so cool. Okay, I'll take 2 things. Get in there, you big guys. Quintuple shout out. Sorry guys, I didn't know it was working. I thought it was on cooldown. I'm sorry. Is this a Kona deck? What is this? What am I looking at? Oh yeah, it is a Kona deck. That's awful. I hate that. So what's the way to max our damage out? Do Kona decks play sweepers, by the way?
Dogs a taco, you better believe. Folded bread and meat. That's the vibe we achieve. It's the same kind of shape, don't try to contest. Hot dogs in the taco fam.
Right? You just play out all your rabbits. Now we have lethal for next turn.
From the city streets to the belly of the beast.
They don't have, okay, there's Kona, they can tap it. Omniscience. I guess I should have sheltered the Seriema. Omniscience, Prime Speaker is gonna draw a lot of cards. Okay, they're just gonna do this. I'm bored. That's fine. You're 28, going for a certificate. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, Kaminagi. I was deeply intimidated by how many years you had left to build up your pension. But I'm glad that you still have the flower of youth within the grasp of your hand. In about 5 years, you're gonna stop trusting your farts. Just heads up. Are you kidding? Have you seen Billy Cranston? It wasn't even Sultai, actually. It was Bant. I misread it. And the Yellow Ranger did the Yellow Ranger go do porn? I heard she died in a car crash. You know the Pink Power Ranger used her skills for crime in real life. Really? Oh, was she like a cat burglar, Beta Bread? Was she like doing ninja shit and breaking into... I've always wanted to have a laser grid installed in a hallway so I could do the whole entrapment dance, you know, or like Ocean's 12. Remember that French guy did that sweet breakdancing shit through the lasers? Tell me you weren't enthralled. I was still mad about the Julia Roberts twist, but I think I would do really well, despite my frame and general goofy cartoon bear energy that I bring with my movements. I think I could really master the laser hallway after a couple tries. I really do. So you've been reading about neural networks so you can use them to trade Forex, not schoolwork. Rats Arena, I don't know what a lot of those words mean, but I hope that you trade so much Forex that you become rich and the king of Forexia and have so much sweet Forex packing your cheeks, your sweet rat cheeks. Their hand sweeps your life. Yeah, it was bad. What's the vibe you look for when making AI songs, and what kind do you hope to make? That's a great question. You can feel it in your knees already. Oh yeah. Nani says that's why you wear Depends. That's what old ass tastes like. Depends. So did the red. It was a Mandela effect. I don't know. The Resident Evil laser grid. Okay, no. I'm not ready for that level of energy. Okay. Do I also want to be Sean Connolly? I don't know who. Do you mean Connery? I know Sean Connery. The laser, the Resident Evil laser is too much. That thing is spicy as hell. That's like sawing through people. Also, like, who installs that? You know what I mean? Who maintains the laser grid? Like, after the zombies get chopped up into cubes, is there like a little Roomba that comes by and sweeps up the mess? You know what I mean? I refuse to believe that, like, they wouldn't put lasers on the ground to incinerate all the garbage. You know what I'm saying? I'll start out with the light one. Maybe like the one from Star Wars, the New Hope, that really old one, you know. And then that pretty little girl is swinging her lightsaber around, and she gets zapped, and she's like, "Ow, oh!" Like, maybe that level of pain is like what I would go for. They installed it, but it was hardly used. That's fair. So I guess it was just like maybe it was supposed to be just like a light lasering, but over the years the capacitors just kept getting charged. So by the time our girl Mila got in there, it was just way too powerful. Cottery in the movie theater. Boom! Don't have to leave to pee or poop. Nani, I like that you're planning ahead. I don't love that you're just not using bathrooms when you could be, but you know, each their own. It is what it is. I think we get some demolition fields too. What could possibly go wrong? Am I right? And I need blue for the Scion Assist and the Enigma Jewel. So we'll do that. What do we cut down? Good question. I don't know. Blue, black, lands, multicolor. Verges. Sewers. Fuck lands. How many lands do I have? 23? That's not enough. 24 should do it. Sweepers. Ashiok, get out of here. Go down on the Uthros Gollies. 63 card banger. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Maybe we go down on the Vendetta. Okay, well, this is a pile. We'll try it out. I enjoy that Kefka deck very much. I want to find a way to make it Kefka-ier. The floor is a giant trapdoor that the rubbish fell through. It's also a backup if the lasers fail. Is this canon or is this lore, Rats Arena? Is this canon or lore? In the diner, sitting at the counter, boom, don't have to make room for the rest of your meal. Unbelievable, Nani. I think at that point, you should be paying double the tip. I think that's one of those 25% bangers that I heard about. Well, Kaminagi, thank you for stopping by. It was great to see you. Fuego. Oh, sorry, I didn't answer your question. Real quick. If you're still here, 20 seconds. I haven't decided on a vibe. I really like Mexican music, so I've been leaning into the mariachi thing, but I really just want it to be hypnotic enough that you could fall asleep to it, but exciting enough that you can pay attention if you want and doesn't compete with my voice. I also make really funny songs that make me go haha. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night. Great to see you. You can ask specifically in the Discord and I can probably give you a better answer. Fuego, mantel no prendido, fuego, y no lo dejas apagar, equita. Right, guys? Okay, my nowhere to run does nothing against this now. That's so lovely to see. It's so fucking stupid. I don't know what to say. I guess we get a tome down. We'll scry. A blue land would be cool. We have black land. I would have loved to kill this Bristly Bill, honestly. Like any normal card would have been able to die there, but sure. 6 damage, that makes sense. Well, I guess if I don't get a kill spell, we're just dead, right? Like, there's no shot I can ramp faster than this guy. All right. We'll try again. Very annoying opener. Yeah, you're right, Elsa89. The arena matchmaker needs to step on Lego. It keeps putting you against the exact counter of your decks. Yeah, man, look at that. We had a nowhere to run and he had 4 health and not 3. I do believe the matchmaker specifically knows what cards shine when. So like anytime I put the end in and I lose 3 or 4 games in a row, I find a heir apparent deck. and it feels great. And I'm like, oh, okay. There is some intelligent design at display here. Okay, well, we'll get this down, I suppose. I don't know, is it just us? Is it just me, or are we like up against incredibly fast decks that keep absolutely butt-fucking us? Like, there's the duress, beautiful. He takes the annex out of my hand. I guess he's okay with Cecil dying. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I guess we know where to run. What else are we gonna do? I don't know. I think leaving Cecil up is a good idea because he knocks himself down a little bit. Like, don't need to kill him quite yet, but killing the miner, he can just get the miner back out later. All right, I guess we get Uthros down. Would love to... Okay, weird, I guess. Ah, I see. He had nowhere to run. All right, well... Perfect. I'm so happy that that's how that happened. All right, we will create a treasure token. Go ahead, opponent. You have 2 cards left in hand. You have... Well... Now he's got lethal. We play a Solemn Simulacrum. Sure, buddy. We get a basic land card. We enter this tapped. And he's gonna get shot down. Oh. Everything gets +3/+2. Very cool. This deck is not working. You need to choose a lane, not to get skyways through all of them, Mr. Streamer. I don't know. I think I want to skid skyways through all 3 of them. I'll have you know, when I started playing Magic, I was like doing really well. I was top of the walk. I was going to a big finals one day, and then the truck that was carrying me got into a little bit of a fender bender, and I got sidetracked and I pulled out into like a little sideways Springs town. And there was like an old guy there who used to play Magic, old Doc Magic, and he showed me that if I skid sideways the other way, I can get the turn done really quickly. And then I was like, ka-chow! And I went and I think I came second in the race. I didn't actually finish watching that movie. If someone can help me out. Chill and exciting enough for attention for a non-bow. Oh, you're talking about the music I chose. I tell you why it feels harder now. My hidden ELO. Oh, like the band that I like very much. A medieval woman. Ba 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 da ba ba. I'm just kidding. I know it's not medieval woman, but it makes me laugh. Yeah, so the in regards to the music suggestion, I do agree that I need to choose a lane. It's just that I like jazz. I like techno remixes. This is like one of my least favorite jams, I think. It's just kind of, it's fine. But like, man, did our electro swing songs come out beautifully. All right, he's got the slick shot there. I don't really want to tap out to a slick shot. But like, I guess if we're gonna die, we're gonna die, question mark. Let's not only tap out to a slick shot, let's take 2 damage as well. And if he wants to kill us with a fling, I don't give a shit. Have a lovely shower, Else89. Know that chat is in there with you, getting you scrubble up dubbed. Nani, try Afro-Cuban, it's really good. The jazz is the best. I like your feedback, Abomination. Called Springfield was the town. Ratsarena, I lost context. If you can retype that with context, I appreciate it. Jump Blues. Okay, I don't know what Jump Blues is. I'm into Afro-Cuban. We can definitely try it out. Okay, this guy is playing the coolest deck ever, and he's a very fun person. This is going to be a Dreadmaw's Ire, I assume, and then he'll have a fling for the next card, the Callous Sellsword. So if I had kept up the nowhere to run, we could have killed this. It's like... Yeah, alright. Yawn. Yawn. You're not even ranking, dude. I don't care. That's fine. Jump blues. I don't know what is jump blues different from normal blues. I'm gonna drink water. Okay, the water's done. I'm gonna get some more water after this. The town the truck forced you into an old dock, and he own a DeLorean? He actually was. No. I was trying to do cars. I was trying to do cars, guys. I'm sorry. These last few games have felt exceedingly painful. Is it just me, guys? Or like, is Duress the worst card we could have faced there? Oh, good. A Ketramos deck. I love that these annexes count for so much. Like, the fact that this card has a, like, 8 mana cost is insane. Oh yeah, he gets his annex. Blessed. He gets his annex. We do this, and we end the turn. I'll make a fish, I guess. Star Cage? Okay, man. What an extremely boring deck, dude. Yeah. He's down to 14. We get a free Hedra and Archive. Let's go. That's 6 mana. So all we need is 1 untapped mana. Look up Big Mama Thornton. Jump blues is like a funky jazz blues from the deep south, a predecessor to rock and roll. Honestly, I want to rope this dude. I want to rope this guy so badly. What a hot piece of shit. In unranked, look at this bullshit. And the only reason this is a game is because he has the annex and he got rid of ours. Okay, he's down to 5 life, man. He's down to 4 life. He's got 6 mana up. He's gonna make me discard 2 cards. Great, yep. I'm surprised he didn't make us both lose 4 life. Would have been great to get any of these cards out. Oh, he got rid of a Duress. That's very kind of him, to be honest. I guess we make a fish. He goes down to 2. He goes down to 1. I'm gonna play a Maze Mind Tome. All right, opponent. Like, what are you doing? You've played nothing but the most bullshit cards I've ever seen. I guess he can play the Ugin. Okay. We are going to draw a card. Be a kill spell, please. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay, he goes up to 3. What the hell is even that? Okay, that's a card. We're gonna sacrifice 2 creatures. I'll draw another card. A Ugin is a good sign. I need to calm down after this game. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna take a breath. I do not like being tilted in front of you lovely people. All right. If this is a bitter triumph, I'm going to freak out. It's a soul search. Good. Good. I was hoping he would attack my hand again. What a delight. We'll pay the 2 life. We'll get the simulacrum down. I will draw a card. Be a kill spell. It's not, but at least I get to duress him, which will feel good. Oh, he has to get lost anyway. Oh, what a dick, man. I think we're gonna lose this game because he kept eliminating my goddamn threats before I could get there. Yeah, we're dead. I hate what just happened. All right, let me go calm down. I'm gonna get some water. I made a promise to myself I'd drink more water. I will be back in 2 minutes. I'm gonna run some ads. I'm gonna take a deep breath, and then I'm gonna catch up on chat. I love you guys. Sorry. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Hello, everyone. Sometimes the nature of magic is such that you don't win games, and the opponent has every answer. So we've run this deck now 4 or 5 times, and we've lost every time to fast aggro and a lack of kill spells. So I'm gonna do what we all love to see. I'm gonna stack a shitload of kill spells, because apparently that's just what needs to happen. Because we just kept dying. I hate it, but it is what it is. Liliana did not do great. All right, we'll try again. I think also bad luck that we had 2 extinguishers in our hand. Okay. Feeling better, guys. Feeling better. This is good. You know, I've seen Marathon 42. Welcome. Great to have you here. May Mojo Cheetah. You letting someone with flaming hot Cheeto fingers beat you? Yes. So, oh, man. Peacemaker. Such a good show. I'm so excited for them to drop the other foot and show what a crazy world he's found himself in. Now we're the turn 1 duress, and we don't hit anything. Beautiful. I'm so happy. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, we get the miner in town. Love to see it. I'm not gonna kill him. I don't care. I'll kill the confidant. I don't want to hold priority either. I do want to land. That's nice to see. Nice to see. Okay. It's a predecessor to rock and roll. I mean, I do like blues. I really like that. There was a movie, what was it called? It was The Blues Brothers. It was the second Blues Brothers. Is a wizard an outlaw? No. It was the second Blues Brothers. It was not a great movie, but they have like a blues off in the deep south, and it's like really, it's got like a, I want to say a New Orleans charm. Not sure if it was really great. Maybe we'll make a song later. Let me try to get more than 2 wins this evening, and we'll go from there. Though I have a feeling this deck it's been letting us down. I'll put it that way. It's been giving us a little bit of the business, as it were. Good. The opponent gets to hold priority forever now, thanks to this Umbral Caller Zealot, which means the game is going to take a little bit longer. Give us a little more time to vibe together. So Abomination, now that he beat Silksong, what are you doing? Are you going to replay it? Steel Soul mode? Now, I will have a deadly cover-up to use. So I'm hoping he commits to the board a little bit more. The annoying issue will be that he's gonna like... Well, first off, I'm gonna take 4 damage from the Vengeful... I'm gonna take 5 damage from the Vengeful Blood Witch. But I will heal from this Maze Mine Tome. So that will get me a little bit more life. Eek Badik. I didn't hit a land like I wanted. So I have to do this, right? Let's scry. I have to wipe, sadly. A land on top is a good thing. I would have loved to exile all his zealots, you know, or his blood witches, so that I don't have to deal with them in the future. And he's gonna take the opportunity to surveil. Why not, right? I don't see him playing Raise the Past because it looks like a mono black deck, which is unusual to me. So I've seen Casio incidentally. He's that big dude, right? He reminds me of Action Johnson. Anyway, does he tilt like very seriously? I think it's very unclassy to tilt, so I try not to. Tropico Sound, how's it ruling, El Presidente? I never played Tropico, but I did like the aesthetic of it. He is the fat guy. He's just a little bit big boned, guys. It's not necessarily have to be fat, you know? I don't know. I think at my age it's embarrassing to tilt, no? Okay, the opponent just like I don't know what, like, good job, man. You just made that take quite a bit longer. Bloodghast, good. He's got haste. Love to see it. Happy about that. Sorry, guys. I'm messing with my microphone. I should not be. Okay. I do like Artosis, though. He tilts very hilariously. I will play this. If I play this, I can still play this. I can scry. Another land is not good anymore. I want an Ugin. We'll see what he's got. I'll take 2 damage to the face. Are we just dead? It's 4 damage. Okay. Interestingly, if I tried to kill one of them, I would have died. A Forsaken Miner. Cool. We get a land. Good. Good. I'm glad I have a land in hand. I wanted one. Well, let's draw an imaginary card that doesn't exist. Oh, wow. Does this save us? I don't believe so, to be honest. Let's gain 3 life and draw a card. Not a good card. This deck is bullshit. We cannot win. This deck, we built an unwinnable deck, guys. You're welcome. I do love Artosis, and that guy tilts like crazy. All right, guys, I need to switch gears. I cannot with this deck anymore. You can't say fat because you are fat. It's not shaming. You're 6 feet, 300 pounds of pure Mexican sexiness. Love to see it. Very bone. I'm getting rid of this. Goodbye forever, deck. I hate you. That's okay. Sometimes these things happen. And you just gotta go back to things that you really like. You know what? Let's play a mono red just to wash the taste of defeat from our mouths, shall we? Estebaleando el cha-cha-cha. Okay, Gene Pollinator and Llanowar in the synth deck. Can you explain the... I'll do it. Ratsarita. I want to know a little bit more about the strategy. I would have loved a demonic ruckus, but we'll deal with it. A Gorehound? I actually don't care at all. He can have the Gorehound. He can keep the Gorehound. I love to see the 3rd land. So next turn we can Nemesis, etc. Blood Witch, that's fine. Go ahead, do your thing. These guys don't typically play kill spells, right? All right. I just gotta hope he doesn't have a kill spell in hand. A Sephiroth is fine. I think he's dead. The fact that he's gaining life is super annoying, yes. But he won't be gaining life for much longer. We're going to start by... No. We're going to start by attacking. He just lets it through. Okay. So I am going to lightning my Nemesis. This is going to be a really strange line, okay, guys? We're going to stop him from gaining life ever again. I'm going to full bore question mark my Nemesis. Yeah, why not? What I really want to do is hit him again with another burst lightning. Okay, he's out of here. He knows. There was 11 damage going there. I could have also maybe just hit him in the face and killed him. Because this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Get him down to 1. Anyway, he wasn't going to have a good time the rest of the game. Can I take a look at a deck? Yes, absolutely I can. And that's as a thank you for clipping something so funny. I played it for my mother today and we had a good laugh about it. I will look at it, but I did promise our boy Ratsarina, beloved viewer, to put Gene and my waifus into a, did you say a simulacrum deck? A Simic simulacrum deck? Do you want to be Simic or do you want to be Bant? Talk to me. Yeah. Send it, put it up in Discord or send me a link to the Mox field or whatever. Get it going. I guess we snare. And just so you guys know, I don't have caps lock on. I'm holding shift down. I feel a sense of excitement in my heart. That's all. So I think split up is important. And authority is a really nice card here. 4 of is great. Best card in standard. Is this a deck, guys? Will this do decky things? Thank you, Summer. Bant, Bay, and Jewel. No, all are bad filler. I'm sorry, Rats Arena. You want Enigma Jewel? Okay. And okay, we have Bay. We put Bay in. What's a bad filler? Split up? What's bad filler? You didn't see my answer to your question for me, Gobbler. I'm sorry, Abomination. Chilling with magic until Hades 2. Ah, good. So I asked what you were doing now that Silk Song is over. Well, good. I'm glad that magic can keep you warm. Hades 2 is coming up pretty soon, though, ain't it? September 25th. Oh, it's in 3 days? It's in 3 days? Silk Song was a masterpiece, but I don't think I'm going to play it again. It is hard, my dude. It's taxing. It's taking a piece out of me. Are we doing stuff 1 turn earlier? No need to stall. Okay. So you're saying we don't need split up because we're ahead of the game, right? Is Battlefront still okay? Does this offend you? You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll play it in a couple years or something, but like, I'm not, it's fine. I'm enjoying it, whatever. So my concern with this deck, looking at it right now, is if I have a hand with like 3 Llanowar Elves and 3 Gene Pollinators. Prophetic Prism. Okay, sure, man. All 4? All 4? If it's all 4, I can cut these elves, which are making me nervous as hell, to be honest with you. Oh, maybe we cut the authorities. We no need to stall. We're going so fast that they can't keep up with us. We don't even need snares, do we? Because we're all gas, no brakes. Cut no elfsies. Oh, you love the elves, eh? Here, you know what? Let me, where's the... How do I switch the artwork on these bad boys? Oh, I gotta do it up here? Fine. Fine. Where's the pretty girls here? Just for you, Rat Serena. We'll get rid of these scene guys that remind me of me from high school. And we'll get these girls that remind me of me from adulthood. Okay, we gotta fix the lands. The lands are literal crap. We're getting all the fast lands because we're all gas, no brakes. God, the Azorius lands are suffering hard. I need blue on 1. I have to have blue on 1, so these don't do anything for me. Where's the breeding pool? There, I will take this. Okay. How about this? Any good verges here? Green? Green on 1 doesn't do... Yeah, okay. Green on 1 is good too for the elves. And starting towns. And starting towns. You're a star. Okay. Fabled Passage doesn't do much for us. I don't think so. 4 Plains doesn't do anything for me, dude. Absolutely not. We get Forest and Island. I do like a Mistrise Village just in case. But we're all gas, no brakes, bitch. 23 lands ought to cut it when the most expensive card we have is a Battlefront. Honestly, 22 should cut it, but we'll leave it here. No Genesis Wave. No Genesis Wave? No Cornucopia? Man, I don't know what the vision is for this. Fine, we'll put Foundries in. Am I stupid? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. 2 couple saw blades. Gold pan. Basilisk collar. Dusk Rose Reliquary. If we get Dusk Rose, we can grab it with Repurposing Bay. What else, man? The 2-drop draw cards thing. Oh, Cryogen Relic. Yeah, that's actually a great suggestion. Shh. I like 4 of those, honestly. We don't need to stall with these saw blades, right? We're all gas, no brakes here. Okay. I think it's perfect. Let's run it. Artisan, Orzhov, Gain and Drain. Oh, is Artisan, does it mean it's for poor people again? Is that what Artisan means? No rares or whatnot? First thought, looks good. Let's get into it. So do I start with Enigma Jewel or do I start with a Gene Pollinator? That's my question here. I'm going Enigma Jewel. Yeah, you can ask me to look at whatever. We'll do it. The blue stun thing. Okay. Lands might need help, we will see. No, the lands don't need help. The lands were perfect. We absolutely crushed it. I'm going to pay 2 life to get the relic out. Next turn we can Repurposing Bay and get our Simulacrum out. We're ahead. There's the elf. Lame. Doesn't do anything for you, idiot. Right? Right, Rats Arena? Okay, so far, I gotta tell you, working like a dream. We get our boy here. We have a land in hand already. Love the Foundry. No, honestly, I want a fat Battlefront next turn. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Should we put 1 Fire Crystal in for that whole finisher move that people do? Well, I can't kill it. It's a 4/4 trample. We have no way of dealing with this, by the way, because we're all gas, no brakes. Remember? If I had a Dusk Rose Reliquary or a Split Up, we could deal with this guy, but we can't deal with him because we're all gas, no brakes. So I really think I should Repurposing Bay Prophetic Prism. Hang on, let me think about how much mana I have here. Because if I play a Bay, we'll get 1 guy, but then the only thing I'll have to pop is the Enigma Jewel, which feels goddamn awful. If I play the Prism first, sorry, this is a new game. If I play the Prism first, I'll have 4 mana still. Roll the dice. Let's roll the dice, guys. Okay, we rolled the dice. It went great. Really happy about how that went down. All right. Von Saberwolf, it's so good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Well, no, I don't know about that. I mean, typically, you know, I would have a Dusk Rose Reliquary or some way of grabbing it, but we are all gas, no brakes with this deck, right? So there's absolutely no shot that we're gonna lose because we're faster and we're leaner than these other decks, right? Do you understand why I like Dusk Rose Reliquary and Split Up and Authority? Now, I know that it wasn't representative of if we had hit our, let's say, a double Simulacrum, we would have had a bunch of synthesizers down, right? Right? Except it wouldn't have been 68 goddamn health worth of Simulacrum meat, right? Just saying. I say things for reasons. I'm gonna put 1 Fire Crystal in so we can actually, but we will run it again. Let's be fair. Dog, this deck sucks. We do have Snare. We could have gotten one of 3 cards in that particular circumstance. My word, is that a wild gobbler at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of country, local entirely within history? Why, yes, GM Red Star, it is. And since you're here, and any new viewers watching, I want you all to know I'm working on a hat upgrade. Soon, the hat situation will be out of control. But I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek that there are more hats on the way. Don't worry. The hats exist. They're here. They're coming for you. But right now it's really heavy and precarious. I actually can't believe this one's stuck on. I used garbage ties and elastic bands, and it's still sticking. I don't know how. Hatvolution. So snare would have worked back there. Again, yes, snare would have worked back there. If I could have tutored it, I would have, but we didn't have any 2-mana artifacts down at the time. The other thing is we only have 3 snares. We have 4 snares in the deck. But like, if you're like, okay, this would have worked. All we had to do was hit this perfect card at the perfect time. Then it's not. Oh, can I not make mana with this guy? Oh, what a dog shit card. What the fuck is this? Oh, this sucks. I do not like this card. I thought it was another Llanowar elf. Oh, I'm mad. I'm all kinds of upset right now, my dude. Who cares? Oh my god. Ugh. Are you fucking serious? Okay. I'm incredibly triggered. Ew. So I can make like 5 mana next turn by tapping the synthesizer? Who cares, man? And again, like, now we have an Ouroborroid. It's a must deal with threat. Do we count that we're gonna find the snare? I can play this relic and then the bay, but that's it. Well, we found the snare. We're so good at the game. If we weren't this good at the game, it wouldn't be happening like this, but we're incredibly good. That's how you know. And I can make 1 mana with this gene pollinator. Ugh. All right, opponent. He ends my token. Does he get to remove all the tokens from my deck? I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, you guys. That was a crazy play. I guess the game was like, these guys need a win, man. Who knows what these people are doing? Yeah, absolutely. Let's, yeah. Oh, I guess I'll tap this thing. Oh, yeah. Free mana. Crazy. Crazy. And then next turn I can repurposing Bay into our Fire Crystal / win the game. Simulacrum once again proves to be a very good card. I'm very upset about the lack of stuff that I can get out of the Gene Pollinator. Does my wife also play Magic? Ooh. We might have been dead, but we got lucky that we weren't dead. I will still pay 2 life. I will play this Cryogen Relic. Okay, I will repurposing Bay, this repurposing Bay. Hang on, how much mana do I have? I have 4 mana. I will repurposing Bay, this Cryogen Relic into whatever. I'll get another repurposing Bay. I'll get a Simulacrum Synthesizer. And then I'm gonna, I don't care. We've won the game here. Then I'm gonna repurposing Bay, this repurposing Bay into our Fire Crystal. And they get big, and we swing in for what is almost certainly lethal. No, it's not, but we'll... All right. This is fine. My ultimate thing is this is fine. I will think about this deck more. I think there is potential, but if we're playing Bant, the first thing I would do is get rid of these and these and put in Pinnacle Star Cages and lean into the Azoria side of stuff. But then what happens if we're doing that is we just end up with the Jeskai Artifacts deck that I've been running anyway. So imagine the deck we just saw, go down 8 Mana Dorks, add in 4 Authorities, 2 Flood Maws, and 2 Saw Blades. We've got the same deck. I also have, this is my little special sauce, because sometimes you don't have the Fire Crystal and you only have one of many 3 mana artifacts to sack to the Repurposing Bay. Typically, if that's the situation you're in, you don't have any cards to play out of your hand either, so this lets us filter cards to find a good play for the next turn or whatever. All right, let's look at Summer's decks. Summer, you get 1 deck to choose from. I'm just kidding. Let's look at some of your decks. It's all good. How is this better than the Jeskai Artifacts build? I understand the idea for a Simic Simulacrum deck where like you ramp and then you crap out a bunch of Simulacrums with a Genesis wave. Like what I would do, I won't delete the deck quite yet. I'll get rid of this. I'm sure it's terrible. Anytime I see the Unicorn, I'm like, that deck didn't work. My vision for like a deck that Rats Arena is describing with the acceleration. Oh god, Simulacar. Oh, this is cool too. All right, we'll put 2 of them in there. I know there are other mana batteries. Iron Crag, Battlefront. You know what? No Battlefront. Let's go Genesis Wave, Cornucopia, and Fungus, and Enigma Jewel, and Repurposing. Oh god. Repurposing Bay, and 1 Fire Crystal for the combo finish. No, none of that. And I'm sure there's another artifact that is a mana battery. That's right, the All Fates Scroll. I don't want to let my boy White Rabbit down. So mana batteries that provide mana, and then ooh, this one is pretty fun, and this one too. And then we do the land thing, fast lands. Verge is acceptable, though I really want to get green on 1. And we go down on these until we hit 60. We really need green earlier than we need blue. 21 lands is not nearly enough lands, dude. Come on. That's 24. 24 is acceptable. 23 is probably ideal. I wish I had another Enigma Jewel, of course. Of course I do. Of course I do. We'll go down on the Fungus Twins here. Okay. I could see something like this matching the vision of let's just get Simulacrum out faster than the other guy. I don't know if it'll work, but this sort of like, won't double rate for Crystal be hard? Yeah, I mean, we plan to tutor it out with the Repurposing Bay. We don't plan to ever hardcast it. I could put starting towns in, a couple Verges. No. This is much better. We dump the Enigma Jewel. Okay. We really gotta hope our Llanowar Elves survive here. It doesn't look good against Dimir colors, but whatever. We get another Llanowar Elf. I will block. Oh no, it can't block it. God damn. Okay, he's gonna tap down my Llanowar Elf. What a cool dude. Yeah, sure, man. You're an excellent player and a very cool guy. I appreciate you. Okay, well. The other reason I don't love Llanowar Elf is because stuff like this can happen, but it's okay. We're still doing the thing. If we get to untap fully, I don't believe we will. Okay, opponent gets in, beats the hell out of us. It's funny that the shock land is like quite damaging. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna play the simulacrum. Or try to. We scry. Another cornucopia is pretty hilarious. I'll keep it. We'll play a land. We're fully tapped down. Opponent gets another Floodpit Drowner in. Yep. And he stuns our elf. This elf has not had a chance to move, man. Oh, have a good night, GM Red Star. Thank you so much. Have a great session, gang. Money's on the bedside table. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Great to see you. All right. So the reason I said the third cornucopia is pretty funny is because we can start chaining cornucopias together. And they'll start healing us. So now we have a little bit of defense. He just leaves. Okay, he's out of here. Looking at the situation you were in, you guys know what I'm gonna say. We have to add stock up. We have to have stock ups in the deck. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. The other card that I think I'd like to see is a couple 3 steps ahead. So we can instant speed copy the synthesizer and get into their stuff. We'll toss the scrolls. We'll go down a Genesis Wave because it's like absolutely a finisher. I don't mind having this many 4-drops. I think this is not necessary. Okay. And you know what? I didn't feel like I was betrayed by a Gene Pollinator, which made me so much happier. Use Gene Pollinator and Tezzeret Dominion Braid. It has a position, sadly, it's no Llanowar. It is no Llanowar. Would Misrise be Village bad on the deck? Win against Dimir, let's go. Stock ups and Consult. Consult is another good one. I think I want stock up more because we're not really doing the instant speed thing. And we, you know, on 3 you look at 5. Where it was Consult, you gotta have more lands in play. It's not necessarily how much mana you have, it's how many lands you have. So the ramp doesn't favor you terribly with the Consult. Oh god, we're about to get our faces punched in. All good. We'll enter this tapped. The other thing we might need are like Flood Maws and stuff. Stall. But we're not stalling, we're going at top speed with this deck. Okay, the Might gets in, punches us in the face. That hurts. We have absolutely no plays. Maybe a couple counter spells would not go unloved. Okay, he gives him the Wild Ride. I gotta tell you, I think it would have been better if he gave him the Wild Ride so that they could have both attacked. It would have been more damage. Not that I think it matters particularly, because I'm pretty sure we're dead. Not really sure what I'd stock up for. I could Cornucopia. I don't know what it does for us. I think keeping this hand was a mistake because we had not a lot of 1 mana plays, and by that I mean none. There's the Ouroboros. That's awesome, man. Yes. Okay. Well, we've got 5 mana. So we are dead. We can do this and die. Good fun. Good fun. I enjoyed that very much. I guess we need more 1 mana plays, like way more 1 mana plays. What about Stockham Consult? This is Gruul Stompy, and they're great. And I love Gruul Stompy too. Okay, let's look at your deck, Summer, please. I'm into this. Welcome everyone, by the way. I see a lot of viewers. It's great to have you all here. I'm the Gobbler. We play Magic. we're pretty chill about it too. Usually, I feel unusually compromised emotionally. So, thank you very much. That's the art. Thank you for resending it. I was looking through all my windows. Okay, we will copy this. I think I have all these cards, which is nice. Download, copy for Arena. I have one deck spot left. Hey, we have all these cards. So, can you remind me what artisan means? No rares? Artisan means no rares? Is that correct? This is alchemy. This is an alchemy card? No rares or mythics, yes. Feeling a little villainy, yeah, a little bit. Yes, post the link, Summer, and we'll look at it. This little A, maybe it's just this, maybe it's just that card. Give me a second. Let me, dumbass bats makes me laugh. I want to delete this deck, but the name makes me laugh a lot. All right, let's make a little room here. This was a nice deck. I liked it. I'm just gonna test. It was called the Angel of Vitality. Okay. Come here. Standard. Vitality. Oh, I mean, maybe it's just the artwork here. It was reprinted in Foundations. It's just the artwork. We're good. You're okay. All right. Strange. Very strange. Okay, yeah. This is a great pile. Oh, that's a mythic rare. Jesus, Delny. Okay, yeah, I have nothing to add here. This is a perfectly capable deck that will run very well. You've got a lot of nice 1-mana plays. I wouldn't replace these. Leonin Vanguard pops off on its own sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know that you have enough creatures to get this guy going. Maybe you'd want to replace him with the... Wait. Before I suggest... You might replace him with this bat. Unsure. And I see that you have a lot of bats. More than you have cats. You might want to consider a kinship or a heraldic whatever, or a patchwork banner. I assume this is a rare. Yep. I assume this is a rare. Okay. Another card you might consider. A little bit of graveyard recursion in case your things keep dying. Another card you might consider is the bat that... Oh, sorry, it's a rare. Never mind. Don't worry about it. You're fine. How about this one? Also rare. Man, all the good cards I want to recommend are rare. I see nothing wrong with this deck. I think it'll perform no problem. I see 4 Sheltered by Ghosts. I see 4 Cavern Bats. Starscape Cleric is a crazy card. It's very good. I love the Life Creed duo. I wish you had a way to get a Panharmonicon in this. I wish you had a way to have Cavern of Souls in this. But these are all the expensive cards that we may not run. So, yeah, great deck. No notes. Rune Lurker Bat is the only thing I have. It might be the cosmetic. Nani, you were correct. You were correct. It was just the artwork. I just want to double check before I give terrible advice. The enchantments deck from yesterday, did I even keep it? I may have axed it because I move very fast. Yes. Can you link me the most recent one and we will absolutely look at it? Oh, guys, I can't believe how demoralizing that random deck was. Let's see if we can get a doppelganger. Let's play a Jeskai Artifacts. Let's play a Tryhard Artifacts. You know what? Let's try the Simic. And then we'll try the Jeskai, and then hopefully by then we'll have a nice link. We'll look at Summer's thing, and then, oh my god, it's already 3 in the morning. Dear Lord. New deck. New deck. I suppose it's technically Teamer, because the Fire Crystal is red. Okay. No! No, I made a horrible mistake keeping this hand. Oh no. This was oh god. I am at the mercy of the top deck, and I do not like being there. Okay. We survived. Barely. Barely. I don't even know if we have. That was such a... Because I thought the verges. I see both colors. I get so excited. That was a boobaloo.
It's a raid.
Oh.
It wasn't paid, but it is a raid. Clear the esplanade for a parade.
I love my raid
It's
song.
a raid. It's a raid.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Shababa. It is great to see you, my friend. How are you? How are you feeling? How is your stream? I hope everything is well. We are playing a Simic Simulacrum deck, trying to see if we can get anywhere with it. We're just dicking around. I'm really just excited for Spider-Man. All my mental has been exhausted on Silksong, but I really love hanging out with my people here, so I'm going to take very good care of the Shababites tonight, I promise. By the way, Raiders, welcome. I'm the Gobbler. I try not to take things too seriously. We just kind of like get games going and try to have a good time. Let's see what happens here. I think this is either gonna... I think we're gonna scoop no matter what. Yeah, this was not the play. We'll just pay 2 life and leave, but anyway, great to have y'all here. I like to play a little bit of janky decks. I like to play try-hard decks. I like to do a little bit of everything. We are a wholesome group. We don't mess around. I'm doing great, Shababa. I'm feeling excellent. Just a quick reminder, you know, we're all human beings. We all eat crap sometimes. That's all that's about. Yeah, man, life is good. Welcome to the channel. We brewed together a pretty cool Kefka deck tonight. It's a Kefka Oculus banger with a little bit of Reanimator, an occasional Proft Fling that we're hoping to get into one day. We won a couple games with it. One game we almost drew ourselves out before we could kill the guy, because as it turns out, when you flip Kefka over, that is not a May ability, that is a must ability. And when we hit him for 18 damage, it was a life gain deck. Alright. I was wondering if this was a May ability as well. Anyway, Kefka's an awesome card, and I'm really looking forward to running him in the Mayhem sleeves that we're getting pretty soon. So, thank you for the deck, Summer. Great to have it. We are looking at beloved Chatter Summer's deck right now. It is this another artisan deck? Seeing if we can spruce it up in any way. Okay, it doesn't like bottomless room, guys. We know that now for next time. Not sure why it exists. Okay, we got there. Is it because I don't know why there's only 2 in here? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and we will change this from limited to standard. Okay, yeah, again, this looks like a great deck. I'm so glad you added the Fae Flight. It's really good protection. Threat, defense, removal. It seems to be a good balance. Let's run it once and just see how it feels. Oh god. Shababa, how was your stream? What did you run, my friend? How's your experience been going? Are you excited for any of the new cards? I love Kefka too. Silent Hall Creeper, it is an enchantment creature. I think it's a rare, isn't it? I remember crafting it hurt. I was thinking possibly, but it's better not to, huh? Okay. No turn 1 plays, which makes me sad, but that adds up with the Tranquil Cove here. The double mulligan from the opponent. We're about to get comboed. We're about to get comboed to Oblivion. Oblivion. I'm a man. My voice is manly. Is this a Kona deck? It makes you wonder. Papanada. Well, I think I want the Glimmer down first. I think I want the gremlin tamer down first. Next turn we can... Oh, I hope I hit a land next turn. I didn't even think about it. World wagon, concerning. Fear him right now. Okay. We ethereal blade the tamer. We swing in. We keep up a shard mage's rescue to protect it. We have a lot of protection, so we should use it because we don't have a lot of threats. There is the Kona. Nothing we can do to stop it from crewing. So we'll see what horrible bullshit the opponent gives us. Gets another land. We're on 2 lands. Opponent is on 5. It feels great. To be clear, it feels amazing. What does he put down? I hope it's just a dinosaur or something. Illumra is cool. I mean, worse things have happened. All right. I don't really want to hold this up next turn, so we'll just get a free gremlin and a +1/+1 counter. Okay, not hitting lands. It is as good as it sounds. Can I just be clear? It feels amazing to never hit my lands. We're just gonna take this Lumra out of here. Lands? Who needs them? We're at 28 life. And opponent's got 7 mana, an unfettered Kona. They can do whatever they want. Okay, he mills both those things. He reveals off the top of his library a Vault-Born Tyrant. Love to see it. Thrilled that he's going to be playing that in just a second. Swinging in with the World Wagon. And honestly, I'd like to believe that this game would be pretty much over if I had simply hit lands. However, I think we may have an ace in the hole question mark. If I hit an untapped land, we can glimmer into getting rid of this. We don't. We do not hit a land. So we are actually dead. Because 9 is not more than 16. Pretty upsetting, because we were off to a pretty good start. I don't know what opponent's doing, by the way. And the reason I think we're dead is because this thing's gonna... Oh, it just gives 2 mana. We might have a turn ahead of us. Let's see. Opponent can swing in for a lot of damage. So he's not just going to heal for 2. When this thing comes down, he's going to draw a card and heal another 3 with this dinosaur. Okay, he gets a land. He draws another card up to 12. All right, we're out of here. He's going to go up to 15. We can't keep up with the damage, only because we got absolutely cooked on the mana. It is what it is. You want to go see the Go Tall version of the Grex stick I built? Some Farquaad? Of course I do. You always have really wonderful suggestions. You really do. So I'm excited to see what your brain has brewed. Throw it up. Let's do it. I have no real plan. I can't believe we didn't hit a single land there, you guys. Very upsetting. Hey, Cactus Jack 34. Thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you here, my man. I forgot to check my hand to see if we had any threats. We'll see what happens. He throws away a Llanowar Elves. Insanity. Okay, Hollowmurk Siege. Sucks to be him, because that's about to get seam ripped. And we get a free gremlin out of it? Oh my god. A devastating series of events for the opponent. Fuck. Oh, thank god. We hit another one. And we have some protection up. You love to see it. Okay, we get in there. Opponent plays the Deep Cavern Bat. Very upsetting, to be perfectly honest. I'll just Shard Mage's Rescue now. If he has another kill spell, he's got to use it, I suppose. Dear Lord. I mean, you take the ethereal armor, my man. Okay, no he doesn't. Well, that was a mistake, friend. Oh, you don't block? Crazy. This is pretty nice. An Ouroboros. I see what's happening here. He's gonna steroid up the bat and race us. My turn. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool as hell. Okay. I wish I had another blue, however, to be perfectly honest. We put this down. We put this guy back into his hole. Okay. Again, I wish I had one more blue mana. Another bat? Cool, man. I love that. I'm so happy. Okay, well, I was gonna say the artisan nature of this deck was starting to really get under my skin, but I think we can pull it back. Maybe Sheltered by Ghosts? Ouroboros? He gets big. He swings. What is this guy, fucking crazy? Does he not read the cards that are in my hand? Question mark. All right, well. Thankfully, we had not a super bright opponent. Don't do it. Don't kill my guy. It's not worth it. I actually forgot that he was healing off the bat, and I did the math the last turn, and I forgot to update the math. Oh, dear Lord. That's gonna be a big bat. Okay, he's keeping the bat on blocks. He has to block with the bat, right? Okay. We're up to 30. May not be enough, to be perfectly honest. Thankfully, this artisan deck had the perfect land. I would like to take a second to do the math, however, if that's okay with everyone. First off, we only got away with that because he had first strike, and ethereal armor is broken. Assuming he had nothing else here, I would love to take a second and just let's do some quick matharoonies together, shall we? Because I'm curious if he had lethal, if we hadn't killed him with that thing. We have 30 life, so he's got 11 power. How do we do this? Do we just find out how big they would be anyway? If the big Ouroboros goes first, this guy gets 5 counters. So he'll have 9. No. I'm sorry, guys. The Ouroboros gets 1 counter. He's at 6. Okay? He puts 6 counters onto this Ouroboros. So this Ouroboros is at 10. Then this Ouroboros resolves. So this Ouroboros is at 11. And it puts 11 counters onto this Ouroboros. It had 6. So it's up to 17. So if Buddy had done nothing else except turn his boys sideways, he would have had actually almost lethal. This card is crazy. All he needed was an Innkeeper's Talent, or a Wild Ride, or a Overprotect, and it would have been more than enough to just wipe the floor with us. Cool, right? I love Ouroboros personally. The desert, man. The desert did it. Oh boy, Royd. No, Oppo didn't punt. I don't think Oppo punted. I don't think he was expecting the desert to finish him off. I think he thought he had enough to kill us next turn. I think he had pump spells in his hand, and I think he knew how big his Ouroboros were going to get. So I think he was counting on me not having more than one blocker, because he might have had like overprotect, right? Which would have given him trample, and he could have put it on the one I'm not blocking with, kind of thing. That still would have pushed it enough, right? So I think he was just doing the math that he was going to beat us down from 30, even though he's at 1. He might have also had like a Karsi Revenant or an Annex or something, like some way to like keep him in the fight. But I really think his math was going to be pump and win, because his Ouroboros were big. No one was expecting the desert. Not even the Gobbler. It wasn't even part of my math, to be perfectly honest. Great deck, would benefit a lot from rares and mythic rares. All right, let me play a little bit of my 5-color deck while we get our bearings, and I would love to drink a lot more water. Is this the deck? This is an imported deck, eh? What is Sonio's? Where's my 5-color mess? There it is. Just send the Mox field here or Discord. Yeah, some Farquaad. I'm still waiting on yours. If you have a Mox field link, you can paste it in chat. And if you want to put it up in the Discord, just let me know, and I'll definitely pop in and get that done. Hey, Chris Chaos, how's it going? Good to have you here. How was Jay's stream? Also, he didn't reorder his triggers, and the bigger Ouroboros goes off first, or his creatures would have been bigger already. Oh, I didn't even notice that. We'll keep this incredibly risky hand. And we'll play this, and we're going to grab a blue because I'm counting on stock up to get me out of this mess. So I have to be able to cast a stock up. Currently using my depends. Well, Chris, that was good that you noticed that, by the way, because I was not on top of that, and I appreciate that you're seeing what I didn't. I think as a content creator, you want to focus on artisan decks, so it's cheap for beginners. That's beautiful, Summer. Not only that you know what you want to do, but that you have like such a clear vision of it. That's really nice. I'm going to play this Cornucopia. Worst case scenario, I still don't think we can cast the defeat. No, so I have to stock up next turn, period. He duresses me. Ouch. I just hope he doesn't have another duress. 1 duress I can deal with. 2 duress will break my heart. I need my stock ups here, opponent. Please, I'm trying to mana fix. It's very difficult with this deck. Oh, by the way, hi Chris. Good to see you here, my friend. You haven't used Moxfield before looking at the site. Some Farquaad, if you want, just export. Have you ever exported a deck from Arena? I don't want to insult your intelligence. I'm genuinely asking. He got rid of my Revelation? What a crazy dude. All right, we stock up. I get another Revelation, FU opponent. And I get a inevitable defeat. I don't really want another starting town, do I? What if he takes my stock up next turn, is what I keep asking myself. All right, we do like this. I'm not thrilled to have a starting town off my stock up, but what are you gonna do? And so far the opponent has cast an Authority and a Duress. Have to be the 2 most boring cards in the game. No problem, they're great cards. Curious to see what his game plan is here. Is this gonna be like a Ketramos Exile deck? I think so. This strikes me as like a Ketramosi Exile deck. So I'm going to fearlessly cast another stock up. Fearlessly grab another Jeskai Revelation. And another Sunken Citadel. A Get Lost would have been good. Ooh, I should have grabbed the Get Lost, you guys. I'm sorry. All right, our hand is stacked right now. Feeling really good. Another Duress? Absolutely fuck this guy. I hate that 2 of my most powerful cards and finishers are in the graveyard for no reason, and this deck has no recourse to get them back out, sadly. All right, well, we play a Hedge Maze. I don't want that, no thank you. And we end the turn. You overslept and missed most of it. That's fine. That's probably better for your mental health. Am I right? Not just because you got more sleep, but because you didn't hear complaining as much. Just kidding, buddy. You play Roid a lot, so I know the tricks to having multiples. I've been trying to learn the whole Roid thing a little bit better. I took some time to do the math last time I was doing it. All right, we just untap. Sunken Citadel, I'm gonna put it on red. And now we have a Jeskai Revelation. He knows about it. So I'm curious if he's just gonna play an Ugin into it. I'm so upset that these both got duressed, man. Ancient Vendetta. No, obviously. You have that back. You don't have a mana to do another one. I'll do 4 damage to your face. I'll heal a bunch. And now I'm looking for, in a hurry, I'm trying to find spells to pump these guys up. Because I gotta burn them out real quick. I only have 1 Jeskai Revelation left in the deck. I need to stop drawing lands, so we're gonna Fabled Passage, thin the deck a little bit. We are in full-on panic mode, as it were. I will get Lost the Authority. I will get Lost the Authority just to pump my monks. We still have enough for an Inevitable Defeat and a Divert Disaster. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We'll try to hit him for 4. He can get it back with the Maze Mind Tome. Okay. Now the good news is if opponent takes our last Jeskai Revelation, we only have 1 left in the deck. So I'm inclined to let this Vendetta occur. Thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you here. Welcome, welcome. It's either Technomos or Ugin. Ketchum was indestructible, so it wasn't work if Get Lost was my game plan. I guess it wasn't. I guess my Inevitable Defeat was my game plan. But, oh, he's taking my defeats. Well, it is what it is. I suppose I could have cast it here. These two getting duressed is incredibly damaging. I don't know what else to say. Maybe I need to put in a couple Auroral Processions to get my thing going. King Baltimore 360. Great to have you here. Welcome to the Gobblers. Great to have you. What's up? What's happening? Gobbler, any advice if sometimes you get bugged down if I lose most of my matches for the day? Yeah, absolutely. And by bugged down, you mean you start to feel sadness in your heart? Okay. Did he Vendetta me twice? He just Vendetta me the one time? I gotta say, hitting these lands feels really terrible. But, I mean, all our good cards are gone, right? We're flooding really badly, and frankly, we don't have... Oh god, what is this? We don't have a ton of answers anymore. 2 Stock Ups, 1 Beza. I have 1 Jeskai Revelation. There's the Ketramos. I actually don't have any way to kill him anymore. That's so upsetting. Alright, man, good game. We're out of here. I have no way of dealing with this Ketramos now that he's taking my defeats away. Oh well. It is what it is. The Duresses. Duress is a card, you guys. It is a card. But that makes me think I could really use an Auroral Procession in this deck. Why not, right? I think what it needs is right here. 2 of these. And I think we take out the Consults. And we put in a negate. Oof, that hurt, guys. The double duress was painful. So, You wanted me to fill out a form to join Moxfield? Don't fill out a form. A few stupid rares you had to craft for that one. Let's look at some Farquaad's deck while I answer a nice question. Juan. Thank you, Marathon42. That is absolutely the vibes that I want. So, what to do? This is an advice from a former Dota player. So I know what the depths of depression can feel like, especially when you're playing these competitive games. If you have lost more than 2 games, that is 3 games, you stop playing. You stop playing for a bit. I'm not gonna say 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You can't just put, you put down the phone, put down the computer, go touch some grass, get some water. If you have a tiny harmonica, bust it out, play it on stream. Whatever it takes to kind of reset your energy, because going into one of these games wanting to win and feeling like you've been losing is a good recipe to make misplays. It's a good recipe to take risks you wouldn't, to click faster than you would. It is just a compromised, if you're gonna show up to battle, be in your best state. Now let's say you only have an hour a day to play the game and you don't want to waste your hour not playing because you're sad because you keep losing. No problem. In that case, I highly recommend you switch to unranked, find some jank deck, and just dick around and not worry if you lose. Just try to pull a combo off. See how many times you can bounce the opponent's Yuna. Play a different game that's not quite Magic, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, put it... Cool, man. That's awesome. You know, see if you can mill the opponent out. Switch up exactly what it is you're doing. It'll I think, put you in a different mindset, and then you're good. You're playing rabbits right now? Yeah. Goblin with Cranko War Leader's Call. That'll help you getting bugged down. Been playing Kefka, loving it a lot. Good. A few red mana, War Leader's Call will do it. Wear a tiny top hat. Wear a tiny top hat, it helps you. And you know what? Sometimes you get a large top hat on that bad boy, and you get it going like that. Valgavoth's faithful, not terribly worried about it. We'll get this down, and we'll grab a red. So now I can defeat at will, which is nice. I'm inclined to let the faithful go off. I'm inclined to let the faithful get back the Valgavoth or whatever it is he wants. Look at how many hats we have, guys. It's crazy. I'm becoming a Matryoshka doll of hats. Okay. You really needed to get that back to get the Valgavoth there. No problem. Valgavoth does not concern me. Why doesn't Valgavoth concern me? Because what makes him difficult to kill is a ward ability. He has ward, sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. What ward is a counter spell built in to the creature. But this spell cannot be countered. So ward costs mean fuck all. He gets Valgavoth down, and we get Valgavoth gone. Tell you what, I am gonna cornucopia, but I'm not gonna pay the ward. I decline. Oops. Nice. Sorry, opponent. Ooh-wee. Oh god, my hat. Guys. I almost died. You were here. We almost died. Okay, he gets a Harvester of Misery down. He gets all the other creatures go down, so if he had attacked, he would have at least done 2 damage there. But he didn't, so whatever. Hey, our procession is here. We can at instant speed grab a counter spell and mess him up. First thing I'm gonna do though, that will end the turn. We're controlling firmly, but I would love to hit my Jeskai Revelation. Now that the opponent doesn't have 18 duresses in hand. What's really gonna blow his butthole open is the C's I'm holding on to. Sort of what I'm talking about here. And remember, we can cast it again with this procession in hand, or we can just draw it off the top. Pretty hilarious. Okay, all yours, opponent. You've got 2 cards in hand in a pretty much completely empty graveyard. You've blown 2 of your good game, friend. Yeah. You've been out-controlled by this 5-color controller pile. 2 zombifies down. He's got 2 more left in his deck. There's Arden the Usurper. So I need to... Do I just let him land? If I let him land, he gets the FOMO out. And he swings for a bunch. I think I'm just going to do this. Oh, decline? Okay. Arden lands. And Arden goes away. Bye, Arden. Okay. I gotta say, I would really love to hit my Jeskai Revelation, or at least a stock up. Would be really lovely. I'm glad he doesn't have a man land. I'm excited for the man lands to be gone. You haven't been having fun with your rabbits. Yeah, so if you're not having fun with your rabbits, you gotta get rid of them. Okay, pretty good. He gets Tersa, which is, she can swing this turn, which is real nice. He could also just get a FOMO down. And it's not a thing that I can interrupt. This is all one thing, so. Okay, he doesn't discard any of his cards. Oh no, it's just attack? Okay. He gets a free mountain. It is what it is. Okay, the inevitable defeat is great to see. We'll gain 2 life. We'll clear the board. And I'm just saving this to stop another Zombify in the future. Or a Rakdos joins up. Another Baelmerk is funny. At this point, the opponent has milled himself down halfway. Maybe we just wait for him to keep casting Overlords. Yeah, so if you're obsessed about win rate Summer, this is not the game for you. Because ultimately, the best decks have a... what is it? 50% win rate or whatever? What else is scary to me? The Tersa is scarier, I guess. Let's gain 4 life here. 2 per Cornucopia. God damn, I would love to stop drawing lands, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Okay, that's awesome. That's a fun card right there. This makes me pretty happy. Go ahead, get the Faithful is awesome to see. Love to see it. Yes, sir. I'm gonna let him attack with the Overlord because he can only attack 6 times with it before he mills himself out. Yeah, so if you're worried about your win rate, this is just not the game for you, period. Because you're never gonna win a lot with it, basically. You cannot. Okay. 27 cards left. He gets Valgavoth, I guess. Sure, no problem. We'll take care of the Valgavoth. Gain 6 life. And then gain another 3 from the inevitable defeat. So I'm encouraging him to hit me with the Overlord as much as he can. I would love for him to mill himself out. What is it, 4 cards at a time? Okay. He's got quite a few attacks left, however. The opponent wondering if he should kill his own Valgavoth here to prevent me from gaining life and also to keep it in the graveyard so he can reanimate it later. Actually, a pretty good play. Oh, I'm short? Okay. You can have it, opponent. That's fine. Damn. This was a really upsetting draw. Okay. Let's see what opponent's got. What even wins against this deck? My 500 control deck? Getting out ahead of it absolutely beats it. I think that was the last Zombify in the opponent's deck. Also, as you can see, Summer, flooding. Flooding beats this deck pretty badly. Flooding is definitely one of the things that kills it. I still have 4 stock ups in the deck. He can only attack 5 more. Eee! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we hit the Jeskai Revelation. So he's getting a Valgavoth this turn. I cannot prevent it. I can return it back to his hand at the end of the turn. That's the only thing I can do. I'm gonna have to sack my cornucopias for it, which is very upsetting to me. But I can't have him gaining life. I'm trying to burn him out. All right, the opponent down to 17 cards. Love to see it. He gets the Faithful back out. He says, oops. Well, guys, it's been really nice. It's been really nice having these 3 cornucopias, but they gotta go. We'll use them to pay for this Jeskai Revelation. White and blue. We're gonna return this. Yeah, we're gonna hit him in the face. And we are going to gain a bunch of life. And we're gaining 2 cards too. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, cornucopias. You served us well. He gets the cornucopias now. That's actually pretty hysterical. He gets Valgavoth back. Oh god. Another land? Deck, you're killing me. Another land. Deck, you're killing me. I think we might have lost, to be perfectly honest. Look how much good stuff we have in the deck. Holy hell, if we hit our lightning helix, he'd literally be dead right now. I can't believe how hard we are struggling right now. Okay. That'll happen, yep. Okay. We still have 47 health, which is fine by me. But I can't even sacrifice land permanents to get to this Valgavoth. Oh man, come on, deck. Don't do this to me, brother. Don't hurt me like this in front of all my new friends. After all the wonderful control we've been doing. Come on, you know I deserve a Jeskai Revelation. He only has 15 cards left. He knows he can't attack. That's hysterical. All right, we might be in the business. We might be in the business. We are a little bit in the business. We're a little bit in the business. Okay, okay, okay. I don't like that he took that from me. No ward necessary, friend. I decline to pay your brutal ward. Oh, do I not have enough to Urgent Necropsy? Oh, I'm out of mana, okay. Shoot. I thought I'd have enough mana to burn down the Overlord as well. I can't let you do that. He can just get it back after if he attacks with the Overlord. Okay, we get a revelation. I love to see it. We're gonna throw the land away. We are good on lands, I like to say. This is one of those times I say we are good on lands. The Carnosaur hits. Oh, he gets a Faithful off the top and he's got enough mana. Oh, why didn't he play it? He had enough mana off the top to reanimate another Valgavoth. Oh, good. We hit another land off the top. You love to see it. Don't you? Don't you? Perfect. We have no basics left in our deck. Well, guys, it doesn't really matter anymore. I think we got him. I think we got him. We did it. I deserve this. And you know what? Because I'm always advocating that we should treat ourselves, I think I also deserve all right, let's be real. That was a painful game. And it's not because I don't know how to build a great deck. It's because sometimes the deck does not cooperate. We have in this pile of 26 cards right now, we have 3 stock ups, 2 Jeskai revelations, several get lost, several individual defeats. Okay, I'm sorry I was so locked in, chat. I need to get back to you beautiful people. Thank you, Kitty Kate 308. Great to have you here. Have a good night. Okay. Not the flood. It is what it is, though. Yeah, the flood hits us, but we surf sometimes. Nani, you are being funny. Kalthos, hello, funny to see you are also experimenting with 5-color control. Can I find your list somewhere? Absolutely, Kalthos. Let me tell you where you can find my list. We also have some new followers. I will get to you. I'm so happy that you're here. So that's my Discord. I will post this right now. I do believe I've posted it recently, but I don't know if I've made any changes since. Hang on. Let me put on my bigger hat and then I'll post it. So at least it's marginally entertaining for you guys to watch me balance my neck very poorly. But what happened with this deck, to give you a little story, is I saw people playing Jeskai Black, or as I've heard it called, Marblue. LOL, am I right? Standard deck list. Oh, damn. Brett, this looks sick. I want to run this. Hang on. So, by popular request, there it is. I literally just added the 2 auroral processions because I got duressed and it made me salty. I'm not sure if it is the correct move, but it came in handy in that last game pretty good. And not many people expect the auroral procession. So there is that going for us too. Ew, I have to craft cards, Brett? No. I'd like to think I'm a bad player for losing, even if I don't think I punted anywhere. So that's not a Magic problem, Summer, right? That's like a you problem. You can't take losing personally. It's sort of like if you sit at your kitchen table and you flip coins and you're like, I'm not getting tails, I must be a bad player. That's not how it works. No. So thank you so much for the new followers. I heard some new followers. King Baltimore 360, Dan Deck 22. My birthday is December 4th. Cool that yours is December 22nd, or at least that you like that date. It's pretty near, and that makes me happy. I like winter. King Baltimore 360, no. I have a work schedule right now that is 4 days on, 4 days off. So on the nights I don't work, I stream, because I work nights, and it's like 4 in the morning right now, almost. Not a lot else going on, and I was going to be playing Magic anyway. I figured I might as well play Magic with some really cool people. And so far, we've had a lot of really cool people. My community's grown way beyond my expectations. I make a decent living. I work really hard at my job, so I don't need subs or followers. I can just show up here, draw a bunch of dicks, and have a really good time. And I hope you also can show up here, draw a bunch of dicks, and have a really good time. Obviously, with my username, it's pretty clear I don't take myself too seriously, and that's sort of the message I want to get out there. A lot of people take this very seriously, including beloved chatter Summer, and I think it's important to not. It's a game, it's a silly game, and I love it. I play it all the time, every day. I spend a bunch of money on it, but it is not touch grass more than you do this. I'm gonna go up a Riddler because I like the card, okay? It is what it is. Beta Brett, I did you post, is this your deck? Did you post this deck in my Discord? This is cool. Is this you? I saw the name Brett, so please take a look. Fancy Gobbler, thank you, Nani. You know it is. Not as cool as Gobbler. Yeah, you are, Nani. We can get you a hat too. I found this in a box of costume supplies. There was a horrifying panda mask that its mouth moves when I move. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna run ads. I'm gonna get some water, and I'm gonna come back with a horrifying panda mask. Sit tight, okay? Or don't. But I love you anyway. Be right back.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Honey.
Be right back, be right back, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Lovely. Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Just pissing and shitting.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Can I do an entire stream with this thing on? No. But look how crazy this is. Right? No? Anyway. I definitely cannot do an entire stream with this thing on.
Oh my God. Why are masks so hard to breathe through? Okay. I actually did take that as a chance to go get a bunch more water. So thank you for letting me rehydrate, play some ads. We're back. Been watching you a couple days now and you love the mood of your live stream. Keep it up, buddy. Oh my God, you making me all embarrassed, but I appreciate the lovely words. Thank you so much. I am very much a vibes guy. I'm back. And I do think that, you know, I don't want to get political, but I saw that there was a lot of less than savory role models for young men out and about in the world. And I wanted to offer a different future, a pudgier man who is a little less concerned with being an alpha male all the time. Nobody fears me because I think being lovely is really nice and requires a lot more patience and work. And I just think that there's a lot of room in the world for this kind of attitude. And I think that a lot of, especially young guys, don't have any good role models, man. The last one I have is John Cena, whom I love so much. But like I grew up idolizing like Bill Cosby. He was like Dr. Huxtable. You know what I mean? And there was a moment in my life where I just had absolutely nowhere to turn, no community to find good people to just chit chat with. You know what I mean? And I was playing Dota, which is like an incredibly toxic game. So it was difficult to like, I still met really cool people. I just went to, I have a wedding coming up next week and all the other groomsmen, I know them through Dota. But we all play Magic now because we kind of grew up and got therapy, and the community I found here has been unbelievable. Everyone's so supportive. And I hope that, you know, down the line, someone will be in a grocery store and see a chick with like a really nice butt and they'll just keep it to themselves because they'll remember some shit I said. You know what I mean? Like, my wife was in line at a Tim Hortons. I was dicking around on my phone on the corner, and she was wearing an Eagles sweatshirt. And she's pretty hot, guys. Let's be real. I punched up good. And the guy behind her just started playing Hotel California on his phone, like really loudly. It was such a bizarre display of just like, this is a man who is out of ideas. Right? This is just a man who, he doesn't know what else to do. He goes, well, she's wearing an eagle sweatshirt. Maybe if I just play some eagles, she'll fall in love or something. I don't know. That's the end of my rant. I'm sorry to have talked so long, but that's part of my goals, part of my vibes, and I'm so glad that it's resonating with you, Dan Deck 22. Welcome, welcome. You're always welcome here. I'll keep it going. We saw your hair. I mean, we didn't. Marathon 42, you're banned. You're banned for life. All the wholesome vibes shit I was talking about is out the window. What the hell? No, I'm just kidding. I know I'm super bald. It is what it is. I'm loaded with testosterone. I'm covered in hair from the neck down. When I take my shirt off, I look like a general because I have all this shit on my shoulders and stuff, like all the, you know what I mean? And in my toes, I can pick up apples with those bad boys. I'm mostly caveman, so just be grateful if you do have hair. I used to look like a lion. Let me tell you, I had beautiful shoulder length hair. My nose was all, this is a fake nose. It was built by science. Look at that putum. Yeah. Your name has beta in it. You can't be an alpha? Wait, do I watch Wrestling Gobbler? No, Chris Chaos, I don't, which is why it's so funny that I've started idolizing John Cena so much. He's just like, he's done the most Make-A-Wish things. He's incredibly wholesome. Every time I see him, he's always just like saying really nice stuff. He did this really awkward thing lately where there was like a punching contest where there was like one of those punching bags and he's like, I'm gonna hit this as hard as I've ever hit anything, and he like throws a fake punch and misses the punching bag. He goes, I don't throw real punches. I don't like believe in hitting people. And like it did not go over well with the crowd. They had no idea what he was doing, but like it warmed my heart right up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm loving this scrounge. What are we scrounging away, my friend? Beta Brett. I don't even like calling you Beta Brett because you strike me as a really cool dude. Just Brett, huh? They didn't call him Two Hats Huxtable or old Dr. Two Hats. A Wookiee who speaks basic. Exactly correct. Oh man, I heard about this prank that this guy did on his ex-girlfriend where after they broke up, he put her phone number down and was like, and don't do this, I don't condone this. I'm not even gonna finish the story. Okay, two friends, they got into a fight and one friend pranked the other friend by putting his phone number down and writing $100 prize Wookiee sound-alike contest. Just call the voicemail and leave your best Wookiee impression. And apparently it was a very annoying thing to have to deal with. I can only imagine. One uncommon, we'll do it. You condone a gobbler, perfect. Scrounge a creature or an artifact. Okay, Spyglass Siren. We can scrounge these guys, and the idea is, I guess, get the Oculus out, right? Okay, let's run it. I'm excited, and I'll probably rate us out. It's 4 in the morning where I'm at, gang, and what that means is it's been 3.5 hours since I played Silksong, which means I have an itch. Though, I mean, at this point, I don't really know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I just keep running into horrible places and going, no, I don't want to do this. Thank you. I'll come back later. Kefka to finish off. You have a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. I can't do any. I used to do stand-up comedy. So let me assure you, I cannot do impressions. It is never a thing I've been able to do. It's all good. I'm not mad about it. I just want to be clear. All right, we get the eidetic memory. We draw a card. What value? So far, we are banging him left, right, and center. I have a question. If I pop a tragic trajectory, I don't like this dragon. Is it just me? If I pop this map token, does the tragic trajectory get turned on? I don't play this card enough. Let's find out. Let's find out. Another. Oh, it does. It does. That's so sick. Okay, but I just want a 4/4 flyer there. I don't really care about this 1/1 living. I just wanted to know what was in store. Next turn, we can just do exactly what I did there. This is the fattest pirate you ever seen. Oh, don't do that, opponent. I invested so much into him. No, it's okay. You can get him. It's fine. We'll play this. A Steam Core Scholar is absolute tits. You know what I'm saying? Bing, bang, boom. We come over here. We make him a little bit bigger. Very nice. We get in. Bing, bang, boom. You're dead. And we save this in case he has something better than this piece of crap. I gotta tell you, if we're being paired against someone playing Heroes Downfall, I'm not terribly worried. Okay. Goodbye, Dragon. I don't like very much. He gets in with that guy. Cool. Oh, it's a sorcery. Oh, I thought it was an instant. I'm sorry, you guys. I thought it was an instant. Yeah, well, we will definitely, yeah. And we're gonna make him bigger. And we'll get in for 5. Opponent in shambles. Opponent in shambles. Another Thoughtstalker Warlock. Okay. He really could have attacked first. I think we toss the FOMO and try to get it back with the Baelmerk. Nope, never mind. We're gonna have no cards left in hand. It is what it is. Okay, can't be blocked because of the menace. Not good. But he can't block us. Down to 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, opponent. You gotta kill 3 flying fillies. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, he destroys a creature, he draws 2 cards. Oh, can he destroy any creature? Oh yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. You're dead, opponent. Marcus Sniper. Marcus Sniper sitting there like this right now.
User death imminent.
You are out of garlic shrimp lo mein. That feels a little bit like a first world problem, Nani. I also thought tokens went to graveyard technically. You're right, some Farquaad. I believe the way it works is a token will hit the graveyard and then disappear. But I think they touch the graveyard first and then fuck off forever. Uno Plank. You thought it had to go to the graveyard, not just leave the battlefield. Yeah, I thought I could surveil away something to get Void going, but Void has to leave the battlefield. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Kefka to finish off. It's about to finish me. Sean. That's so hot. Does anyone in chat do a really good Wookiee impression? I'm just curious. Kunshu. What do we think about this hand, chit chat? Do we like this hand? It does seem tragic. It's not great. I wish you more garlic shrimp lo mein noodles. Kefka finishes everybody off. No, not like this. I'm trying out a new deck, opponent. Don't do me like this, dude. What the F, man? Okay. Oh, it has to be a non-avatar creature. I thought this would only affect overlords, but then they came out with Sephiroth. Interestingly, also a avatar creature. Okay. I gotta tell you, does this count as a creature or it's just an enchantment right now for the scrounge? I think we are definitely dead, incidentally, to be perfectly clear. I don't know that there is a lot I can do to stop what's coming. I don't believe we have any life gain. And as for direct removal, we do have 3 spells that could make it happen. Jesus Christ. Hey! It's not horrible. I don't know if it's enough. I can't scrounge because this isn't a creature yet. I guess we do this and we hold up a Bitter Triumph for the Nemesis. Pretty tough spot to be in, guys. Can't cast Kefka next turn. Sadly. I guess I could have left it in and scrounged for it, eh? I was gonna scrounge for the Oculus anyway. We are definitely dead. There is no shot we are not dead here. But whatever, man. We will discard that Kefka. Oh, I can make up for previous mistakes, right? Oh, you know, we're gonna die here, and I'm okay with it, and it is what it is. But I do want to say a nice line that I'm seeing now that I didn't notice last time is you can warp the Riddler in and then scrounge it, which is really, really cool. I didn't think about the old warp scrounge. And now I'm thinking, what if we get the vocalist down or something? It is what it is, man. Mono Red gonna do mono red things. This is the Ash Lizzle deck. The one I'm playing right now, or the one the opponent was playing, Abomination? This is like what I'm playing. You don't have the letters, namely the flyers with the hat and the draw enchantment. The flyers, oh, the Steam Core Scholar, I see. Yeah, they are rare. I had this is in one of my first decks. I was playing the Steam Core Scholar because of, I was playing Conspiracy Unraveler combo. It was really, really useful for that. I don't do a good Wookiee impression, but you did, sorry, but you did build a bear toothless dragon and wanted to put a voice in it. They didn't have any sound, so it was Chewbacca's roar. That's pretty cool, man. Is it like the Star Wars branded Chewbacca roar, or did you do your best Chewbacca roar? Should I save coins for Omen Path packs? Yeah, absolutely. Or save it for drafting, yeah. The one you playing, unless you have no red, yeah. Okay, so it is the one I'm playing. Let's see. I think you should save your money. Is opponent just gonna counter everything we do? All right. Go ahead. Oh, he doesn't counter. Okay. I'll draw a card. Thank you. This is also a creature with flying, which the Steam Core Scholar can discard, which is nice. I remember the days of Conspiracy Unraveler. Do you guys remember the days of the Conspiracy Unraveler combo? I used to love that deck, man. I'd be at parties and I'd invite my friends over. I'd be like, look, I'm about to do the thing. Obviously near the end of the party when we're all pretty polluted and I'm playing on my phone. Most people have gone home. I love spinning this ring. It delights my ADHD brain. Can you imagine? Look at this guy suffering from success, man. All right, opponent. The game where we needed kill spells last game, by the way, we had none. Okay, do you guys remember? This game where we want card draw against this boring nonsense, we have none. All we have are kill spells. He doesn't even have a creature. All right, I'm leaving this game because this guy is so slow. He's so slow. I can't. He wants to play Azorius and unranked? Enjoy it, buddy. You don't need me there to sit there and stare at your 3 steps ahead. All you. Did some fucking drafts yesterday. Did pretty well. No, did some foundation drafts and did surprisingly well. Okay. I see the vision here. The Overlord, the Kefka. It's all coming together. We'll get maybe a Profs down, maybe hold up a Bitter Triumph. Phoenix down. Cool. Phoenix down is great in Kona decks. It's great in Kona decks because you can toss the Kona out and get it back with the Phoenix down. Also works really well with, with the Oculus that we are playing, friends. I guess I'll play a Profts here. I would have loved to have a creature down for it, but whatever. Weird hand, by the way. Opponent planes passes. Okay, man, cool. I don't know what else to say. He even interrupts us. Okay. I gotta be honest, wasn't expecting that, you guys. The Aven interruption was definitely something. He's sheltered by ghosts. The Profts? Oh. I'm a little shocked. We will discard a Kefka. You have to assume he has a protection? No, he doesn't. What? Okay. I draw another card. What is happening? Guys, I'm scared and confused. You know what? I need a card to discard anyway. Thank you, Starting Town. Now we play this for free because of the Aven Interrupter. Oh, he's just gonna re-Aven Interrupt us. Okay, alright. I'm picking up what opponent's putting down. A pretty interesting deck, honestly. Just play this bird over and over again. Why not? Another Phoenix down. Okay, so he can instant speed interrupt another spell. Good to know. 3 cards left in hand, opponent. Dion. What the hell is this? Sorry, guys. I gotta read a book. During your turn, Dion and other knights have flying. You can exile and control him. Exile Bahamut. Oh, he becomes Bahamut, Warden of Light. I gotta tell you, here he looks like maybe what the Beast turns into at the end of Beauty and the Beast, okay? Maybe like we have Jaime Lannister at home. And here he looks, this is a very uncomfortable transition he must have made, is how I'm feeling. Is this a knight? It's just a rogue? Oh, it's a rogue. I can't kill it with Shoot the Sheriff. Fantastic. Okay. I play the Fear of Missing Out. I get rid of the Starting Town. Oh, that's fucking interesting, man. I play the Steam Core Scholar. I draw 2 more cards. I throw away this useless spell. It can go to Heckams. And I'm gonna play a Spyglass Siren. And I'm going to buff up this FOMO with a Baelmerk. We'll keep it on top. We'll buff up this Scholar. We've got quite a board now. Quite a board. I'm expecting another Sheltered by Ghosts, if I'm being honest with y'all. And we'll see what we do. Maybe we dump a Kefka. Maybe I scavenge a region and like -2/-2 everything. Ew, man. Ew, is all I have to say. Okay, get in there, big guy. You're doing great. So. Sorry, guys, I'm thinking really hard. Not my forte. I guess we can just cast the Oculus outright. It's a pretty good card. Okay. I'll play an Oculus and I'll hold up a Bitter Triumph. We can get rid of these lands. They're not doing much for me in this horrible card. Aven Interrupter. Look at that. Would you look at that? Okay, it comes down. This gets sent back to my hand. It is what it is. That still opens up this thing right here, which I think we're going to hit Dion. I'm going to hit him now in case he gets another Interrupter. And then he'll have... Oh, are we dead? He's got 7, and we have no blockers. Hang on. Everyone's gonna have flying next turn. Oh no, we're just dead, aren't we? If we Regent, I don't think I can play him normal. -X. I'm 1 mana short. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, good game, dude. He bargled us good. I should have left some blockers. Should have left some blockers. Oopsies. You can see the chat bubbles above my head. I was thinking as hard as I could. I did try to Oculus there, man. No shooting the sheriff will be happening. We're taking a segue to Roasty on. We had to. Bro forgot to leave blockers, man. I forgot to leave blockers. I didn't think I needed anything for the way home, because I figured I would scavenge a regent. But then I smelled, oh god, come on. Come on, deck. I need faster plays than that. Bro forgot to leave blockers. Maybe I should toss the FOMO, because I can't cast it. We'll start with this one, enter it tapped. Ooh. I feel a little sting at that punt. All we needed was one Spyglass Siren back, and we may have made it. All right, let's get this down. We have lands, which is nice. We will get the Siren out. I do love how the FOMO is almost online, which is nice. If only I could cast it. Oh boy, we're up against a deck, let me tell you. Is he gonna demo field us? I think he needs to do mana fixing. It's the only explanation for this move here. Okay. This is one of those rare times I'm like, what if we had a mountain? Okay, he gets a blue out. Cool. Can't be mad at that. Let's look through our deck, see what we can find. Yeah, you know what? Screw you. I'll get you back next turn anyway. I'll get you back next turn anyway. From these guys. I wish I had that Profts out right now. Dargan, okay, he's doing Dargan-y things. All right, man, I gotta tell you, 3 FOMOs when I'm not hitting my red lands doesn't feel great. Feels really fucking terrible. Opponent thinking hard with his dragon spells. He's not letting us get this thing out. No, sir. Okay, how about this one, dude? This one goes through? Okay. Very nice of yous. Very nice of yous. Kefka. I want Kefka. Can't cast him. Can't cast hims. Alright, we get in. Eat that. This guy can't hit my guys because he's got flying, no flying. Huh? He can just play him normally and gain a bunch of life. It is what it is. Human. Dragon. We are in trouble. Look at all this. It'd be really nice to be able to play the cards that I have in my hand. That's okay. Soon we'll be able to mill ourselves out. Oh, this red source here. This red source here. Oh my goodness. Opponent thinking real hard. What a cool dude, man. I love him. Yep, and I'm just gonna pop the map token right now. We'll spread the love around. All right, we hit a land. Love to see it. It's not a red land. Okay, we spread the love around. Now we just go on the Steam Core Scholar. Please let me draw another Watery Grave. I hope I do. I want it. Oh, it's Oculus. I'm just gonna play it. At this point, we're not playing these. All right, we're in there. We're in there. I don't know if there's American football enjoyers, but today was a bad day across the league to be a punter. Oh, I think I saw it on Reddit, Brett. They were getting blocked, right? A lot of people were getting blocked, and then I think, was it the Eagles? They either turned it around or they turned it around on. I have a real gift for barely reading headlines and then regurgitating them an hour later. I can't teach this gift. I was born with it. A Nova Hellkite, highly appropriate. Not a lot I can do to stop it. Yeah, no, get in there, big guy. You deserve it. Okay. We'll just pay the 2 life. We'll play this guy. We'll get rid of some of these lands that would have been nice to have in my hands. Lands in hands. Okay, we do 4 damage to the opponent. Hey, we get an Overlord though, and we get to manifest Dread. Give me the 4th FOMO. Give me the 4th FOMO, please. I don't know what opponent's running, but it has to be a board wipe. Yeah. I don't know what was going on, to be perfectly honest. I don't know. Was that magic? Was that fun? Is this fun magic? Kefka. Come to me, Kefka. You know, maybe we put red mana dorks and get Kefka out ASAP. No bacon mod? What is bacon supposed to do? Is it supposed to make me look like bacon? Eagles and the Commanders lost games to block field goals, much higher than average amount of punts blocked too. It sounds like it was a bad time for football. All right, guys, I know you were worried we're not gonna have collector vaults this game. Dumb, you should have never worried about it. As you can see, we have more than enough collector's vaults for everyone. This Oculus, never gonna cast it, don't need to. We have collector's vaults, guys. We're gonna pump out so many tasty treasures. Oh my god, you have no idea. Okay, there's Servandum, good. He's gonna kill everything we have for no reason. He's a great card, I tell ya. A great card. I don't want that starting town, but we're gonna get a Kefka ASAP. Do we need a Kefka AFC or we need a Oculus ASAP? We can scrounge. We can scrounge. Hate the starting town so much. Making me so mad. All right, there's the Umbral Collar Zealot. Good. Now, no matter what we do, he can just kill it immediately. The good news is we have a ghost vacuum, so some stuff won't be an issue. All right. Well, thanks to this dog shit draw, we are hurting for anything meaningful to happen here. But we can scrounge. We'll get Kefka, we'll auto pay. I'll pop the vault, believe it or not. I want that treasure. And I want another card in the graveyard for the Oculus. He has to discard that card. We're gonna discard this land. It's not a land, it's not a land. Ah, it wasn't a land. We draw 2 cards. They're both kind of bad, to be honest. But we are going to take advantage right now. Get this guy out of there. And I'm actually going to... I'm gonna use the treasure and get another ghost vacuum down, so filling their graveyard is gonna feel terrible. If they're trying to raise the past or whatever, I'm gonna make them use these 5 cards plus that card to beat me. We'll see if Kefka can beat all of this. He's at max speed. Okay, he takes the conservative route. We take it, can't not. And so it begins. He's about to do a bunch of damage to us. And if he sacks another creature, he can then sack Servandum to kill our Kefka. Okay, he did not do that. I play... If I put down the vault, I can activate it once. We still only have 2. How many cards do I have in here? 4? Not enough, guys. Not enough. I can't get the Oculus down no matter what I do. And I think he has enough to just kill us. Oh God, the duress. Well, we're dead, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't get another blocker. Well, let's swing in, I guess. Maybe I can't draw anything. Alright. Good game, Cube. This deck could not keep up, sadly. You type the prompt and it randomly gives you random pieces of bacon. Kitty Kate has it. Oh. I don't know. Good night, Chris. Great to have you here. It is 4:30, actually. Let's get one more win in, guys. I want to feel good, and then we'll call it a night. I want to play a crazy deck from back in the day. It's the Battle Crier deck. You've all seen it. Why cast Oculus when you can put it behind the display glass? I suppose I should have cast the Oculus, or at least thrown it out. I really thought we'd get to the 6, but Nani, have a good night. Thank you so much. I'll be back on tomorrow, but you're welcome back anytime you'd like. We can deal with this since we're going first. I'm sure we will draw a 3rd land. All we need is a 3rd land, and this hand is crazy. But it does require the 3rd land, sadly. And it is a faith-based draw. Okay. Faith-based draw. I'm sure we're gonna do it. I'm sure we're gonna get there. This looks like a Insidious Roots deck. To my eye. Sephiroth, good sign, of course. Or just a big ol' stack. Nerve-wracking, guys. Nerve-wracking. Turns out, it's like a chonker or 2. Land off the top, we play a Dragonhawk. No land off the top. Maybe we play a Roaming Throne. Can't be beat. Oh, ouch. Ouch, opponent. Mill 2 of your thingamabobs. 2 of your roots. You could have been playing a Sephiroth right now. Instead, look at you. Flounder. Timeline color pays for itself with these insights down. By and by, Lord, by and by. Energy can't be beat. Okay, well, in that case, we'll warp him in. We'll crew it up. We'll get in there. We'll get a blue. He'll hit you for a bit. He will go away. But instead, we will set down a Dragonhawk. Hello. Alrighty-roo. Next turn, we can have quite a turn, let me tell you. Regardless of what opponent does, because we can chain the Outcasters together. Still swing in with the World Wagon. And then next turn, we're in a good spot to Onslaught. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Sephiroth is here. I can't believe we lost to Dion. I suppose it's only fair after how hard we roasted him, right, chat? Another timeline color. Absolutely devastating, dude. Alright, so we're down to 13. We'll play this guy. He'll make me a mana. We'll play this guy. He'll make me a mana. I'm sure he'll draw me a land. It is a land. With this, we will cast Esper Oranges. Oh, that's a good one. And then we will get this guy going. Attack like this. I'm gonna grab another land. Gets rid of the sure shot from the top, actually. Oopsies. Oh, I get him this way anyway. Okay, Sephiroth does not block, so the opponent takes 5, and then he's gonna cook him twice here. Yeah, he had another trigger come in because of the... One of the first effects I made. I'm happy it stuck around. All right, guys, it is 4:35, which means it's time we put on our goodbye hats and call it a night. But it was so lovely streaming for you all tonight. Sorry I started late again. I've been going late, so I feel comfortable starting late. But I love putting this show on for you people. And I gotta say, the secret is I wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for all of you beautiful viewers. So thank you for taking the time to spend it with me. It means the world to me. I love streaming and I love being here, messing around, playing silly magic cards. Desperately excited for Spider-Man. I'm going to be brewing hard. Tomorrow is night 4 in the rotation, so it'll be my last night streaming this week, and I hope to see you there tomorrow night. Thank you, Saren, for the follow. Saren, it reminds me, for some reason, it's putting Illidan in my head. Is that crazy?
Sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
I don't know. Anyway, great to have y'all here. Thank you so much. Do I wear these hats to bed, aka Dizzy Hornet? I put on a onesie. I put on a full Hornet. I think I want to do a Hornet cosplay, but I got to do squats to get my ass into the right shape. I think maybe my wife could go as Hornet. She's got it together, and maybe I'll go as Lace. You know what I mean? Because I got some booty to shake around, just like Lace does. Guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna rate us out to someone. I will figure it out on the fly. But in the meantime, all the new viewers, all the regular viewers, it's great. It's weird that you say that because this was your WoW character's name. See, Saren? We have a connection already. You cannot deny it. Let's go see a friend of the channel. I really like this person. Be nice, please. Show them a nice gobbler welcome. And in the interim, have a lovely, lovely evening, everybody. Thank you for being here with me. And we'll see you tomorrow at midnight or more likely 1 a.m. based on how I've been running things recently. Love you all. Look after yourselves, your loved ones. Touch some grass, very important. Don't lose more than 3 games at once. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.